I'm gonna do that in what you call it, March? Yeah.
What? Jamaica
Mm-hmm.
look good again.
Oh, you mean? Turn up.
Mm-mm.
Turned up. That's what a girl is going to do.
Ras G, you go
Yeah.
in Jamaica that time, Ras G? And gone. Mr. C, big up yourself, Mr. C.
Russ G
Dogman,
got
big
to look
up.
at Russ G got to look at his calendar to see if he can come.
All right.
To see if he'll get a chance to come.
Jojo. All right. You know who somebody sent me a text here right now. Ask me if you're going to the bath fountain.
The bath fountain?
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
is in St. Thomas.
I know I'll be on a very tight schedule, so I don't know. But if I get a chance to, I definitely will.
So why they want to know if you're going to the bath fountain anyway?
Me not do it with them right because me need a bath because nobody not give me no show these days. So me really need a bath for true. They got it right.
Okay.
Maybe that will help.
Mighty,
Yo,
why they ask if Jojo going to the bath fountain?
me don't know.
So what if I see they want to see Jojo in a swimwear or so?
Then we not forgot the bath fountain to
Can
that.
go
Them can
beach.
just excite me on the beach. You know what I mean?
Can go beach.
Yeah, can beach.
Yeah.
Maybe
We can
them
go to
want
the
to see
beach for
Georgia
that.
rub up in the good mud down there where them rub upon your skin down at bath fountain.
Oh, that's the one where the guy rubbing on the butts and all of that stuff. Me not know, you know. Me know what. I don't want none of them rub me like that.
No, you have two
No,
different
man.
one, you
When
know.
me-
You have the one where sail the liquor boat. That's a one different one where them kind of
The raft.
ranch it. That one there, yeah, the rafter. That are the rafter them. I know this so.
Yeah,
Down
I
at
don't
St.
want
Thomas,
that kind of
them not
rubbers.
really rub you up so. No, them not rub. Unless you want to
Okay,
rub up so
yeah.
in that style, eh?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Them
No, I
maybe
don't
can
want the
oblige.
rubbings.
I think it's a good tourism promotion method because we advertise as the land of wood
And water. And there's so many freakazoids around the world.
No, Jojo, when you come to Jamaica, when you go to that place, you can just be irie. A man rub down your wife, a man rubbing down a man's wife. It kind of sense of liberation. I support it.
You support it. No, well, you know something? Like if it's not a Thursday, I can't get rubbed on. And Thursday I'll be busy.
When I go for vacation, I'm going to apply for a part-time job at the rafting place so I can rub down.
You know something, Ross? I think we need to find you somebody. You know nobody?
Yeah, actually.
No, I just want to share God's love. That's what I've been doing over the years, sharing God's love. That's why the tea lady gets along.
And Ross has some big hands, you know. Ross has some big hands.
You don't know. Rub your
Big deal.
Jojo, actually, you depend on the radio why you say big hands. Mine, what you say?
Well, you know what they say about people that have big feet, and I think big hands go for it too. So look like we're not going very well over here on the UK Artist Link Up Show.
Why?
Big men over here, big guys, yes man. Big up on
watch Camboose eat our oxtail and rice and peas in the Thursday evening.
Leave off the ox and just a tail.
I'm having curry chicken back and rice.
Wow. Oh my God. Assimilate. No oxtail. Oh,
Well,
I thought oxtail.
Well, that sounds good because that's a part of the curry chicken that I like, the bony parts.
I'm enjoying the bones. They're
Yeah, I love the bony parts.
Yeah.
I don't like the fleshy parts too much.
I love a woman who love her boat. I just admire
You hear that the one there?
Listen to me.
All right.
The bone is the perfect part.
What about those that love the pig? What about those that love the pig, Ross?
No, I could watch a female eat her bone every single moment. I just admire it.
Yeah,
Especially the leg, especially the leg bone, huh?
That long piece of leg bone. Like.
Jojo, yesterday I eat some. I just feel for some tin mackerel and yam and banana and something. I don't want to see no more tin mackerel, no ragarudy. You know what tell me don't know. But no, tin mackerel. Through the man them there on the line and somebody said then cookie and me say, yeah, me fancy it. I don't want to see that again, you know. Me now play no big and nothing. Me just
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I can't stand.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's true. I don't want to see no more.
Hello. But the truth be told, you have to know how to cook your chicken.
No, it don't matter because I cook it really well, and I even put a little bit of when I used to cook it, I would put a little bit of vinegar over it so that to get out that taste, and it still would taste horrible.
Yeah, I don't want
the aftertaste is not good.
You have to put that one
and I don't have anything against mackerel because it's fish. The only thing it's in a can. I don't like canned things too much.
Come over,
tea time.
Yes, Shelly-Ann is here, folks. Yes, Shelly-Ann is here. Thanks. She's saved by the bell. See, I should say saved by the tea. Welcome to the show, Shelly-Ann Quran, tea time lady. How are you?
Thank you. Did you all play my anthem?
Oh yeah, anthem. Oh, true. We never sure.
Before you get into the chat, let us hear Shelly-Ann's lead into the show.
Okay then, no problem. We got it right. We
Me
have
love
it
how
right
Shelly-Ann precise,
The war and the crime and the violence thing, and that I'm a show up with country. And Joe when they say we could have left with no open, but the shot of them prove him wrong. From the people them start this jamming, a peer gunshot start to go. Every little juvenile have been up them face and I say them wanna be bad man. This is a warning.
From your rape or kill a little 10-year-old, I dead you for dead in a prison. Last week them murdered the Tommy, show him lose a barrel gun. Every money them make them a buy weapon, them better buy them grave or coffin. The state of emergency now help only Adams can make it crime done. So be a one, my little son, no follow no friend, no bust no gun. Walk away from trouble if you can.
Oh no, no see how much people are dead every week. Go watch the news and no we see it. Me want to listen, Mr. Barkley, and understand. Oh no, if it done with the war and crime, make we live as one. The little old man with a gun in her hand, you shook her with a gun and take it. The last in the boy, them way I broke people from rape the sheep more than the ram. Look how hard the taxi man working. We no sit down and a pray for rob him. Then them took him home with a special. Never see him again.
When the police and soldier them kick off your door, your mother Miss Betty start crying. You get puff in a chest and shot in a foot and handcuffed by your hand. Illegal possession of firearm, them have you wanted picture. The whole community a celebrate, cause you not see back road again. So me a want me little son, no follow no friend, no bust no gun. Walk up.
Pull up.
See them all.
See there, pull up.
It look like in my ear.
Turn off that big D.
In my ear, man.
Big D, turn off, Big D. Woo! Shelly-Ann Quran, take it away.
Yeah. Yes, my love. Are we live?
Yes, darling.
Yeah, come on, want spill the tea, want spill the tea. Hey, I never hear a DJ before.
No, go like a piece, no? Sure.
Boy left me house like a rocket. Lick a mouse, him left him sprocket. Otherwise, you leave your jacket.
It's so like you've been hanging around Queen, man.
I'm gonna tell everybody there, nobody know what I'm serious. You know, I'm really have to chase a boy out of my house and I go voice a freestyling a true story. That's on my IG.
But I heard a song with you. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you're talking about basic. That was really recorded, but I did go and freestyle on the Busta Rhymes rhythm. And sing about one little, you know, one little something where Big D would have want with me. You know them little something?
See there? You can't go a piece. You can't go a piece.
Hey, once them inspire me for go studio after it done and give me a Shensia style, hit or run. Yeah, I'm good with it.
See it there.
If Big D can inspire me for go and go and do the best tea time show and it break records at this so.
See it there.
Yeah.
So what's going on out there now?
Well, me just give a little tea and it pass everybody head. Can I just tell you that Hit and Run just make off of a bad really a little fling. So Shensia come back over, you know, the good something zoom. The zoom I should give Roshan.
It certainly did go over my head, right? Yeah, because it went over my head as well. Yes.
Yes. So all right, let me give her the story.
Plain and straight.
Yeah. So Shensia go over America and you know, she leave Russia. She leave Ramesh. She was with Ramesh too. But she got, you know, she find Russian gear. Everybody know the story there, right? So big boss. But them go have a little hanky-panky business and it mash up the business part of their relationship. So that little talk where Russian go make the world know, say, him not talk to Shensia and, you know, 2 years, she go find the genius now figure the hit. She's been looking for. So this is how sex can inspire people to do great things. That's why when I really like when Big D talk, you know. Because I know what it got inspire me for do. You see me? So Shensia have a hit and run. It's a bona fide hit.
Yes.
Right? And I just pray that she just don't just leave Genius alone. And so Genius can give her another one.
So you're saying that, you know, when you say she was with Ramesh, you mean more than as a manager?
I thought that was common knowledge.
Right now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Shelly Ann's like, are you serious? Are you really being serious right now? I could just imagine Shelly Ann's face just now. Shelly Ann looked puzzled just now. I said, wait, and Jojo really said that to me? She never expect that from you, Jojo. Jojo, she never expect that from you just now.
Jojo.
Come on now, girl.
No, I want to make it clear for the audience. Because we know she was with him as her manager, and she was with Russian as her label guy.
There, yeah, and they were. She went with both of them. That's why I'm begging.
Okay. Oh, so what it says? London on the track mess up everything then.
Boy, I don't know if it's the sparkle of foreign, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't go on my crystal ball on that one yet, but all I know, Russian supposed to have a nice package because where him inspire, you know, we almost gave up on Shensia and she just come back. He gave me a hit and run. He gave me a hit and run.
But she said she's the one that
gave him a hit and run.
Yeah, and she get a hit out of it. I can't believe this. This is
When I say life inspires art,
Shensia just to keep, Shensia just to keep our head games good, you know?
This type of art, I always want to be the fly on the wall and see what sex was like that night. You know, like, was it full with, you know, like, because a lot of feelings in it, and Russian seemed to be a little bit still hurt because he's throwing little jabs, you know. He's throwing little jabs on social media even after the song. So whatever Shensia gave him, it hold him. Like, I really want to know. It hurts. And, you know,
I heard she had her brain. I heard her brain is good.
And Jojo, you know, all we are going. I wall me one day and I bed I watch Shelly and you know.
You know, one up on the wall, you want under the bed.
I don't know Chelsea and me want to see. Shelly and me want to see. Where Ras G there? Where Ras G there? Nah, I said nothing, you know.
Yes, he's been coming in and out. Look, he's been coming in and out.
All of this sex is man. This is like, remember said we have young audience to listen now. Make it
true. Yeah, make we move.
This is a topic too hot. This hits.
Hey, Jojo, me tell you, if you make a show 2 o'clock in the morning.
Make a talk the things.
We come on and talk up the things them at night time.
You know how long he's been telling me to do that?
Maybe you should do it. Yeah.
Booster, we join you sometime, 2 o'clock in the morning. Ras G, you, Shelly, and me come on sometime, you know, talk it at his straight talk.
Talk the thing then.
Oh, God. Talk of the things. Anyway, continue, Shelly, because I know you have more tea.
Yes, of course. The biggest news today dropping in Jamaica, apart from the crime. We're not here about the crime plan. We're here about election, and how Andrew is taking all our money and thieving the fertilizer, them and carrying it to the people, them house. Election is
wrong address. They say it's the wrong address.
If it's the wrong address?
No, this is the only time they get the right address, my youth. This is the only time they get the right address.
So election is in the air, and you know it's going to be this February is going to be festive. And let me tell you something, your festive queen will be in every mix-up. Because right now, I want to know, Peter Bunted, I go keep it, go take back the seat from the side chick from Andrew Onef. Is a whole heap of mix-up. So when
is election? When is election, Shelley?
26th of February or 27th.
Oh, really?
Let me just call it.
So why didn't call it so quick? Why is it so quick?
This is the local, you know, this was overdue. This is the local election. So, you know, it's coming. So next couple of months you'll have the general.
Okay.
They're getting ready.
But Shelley, me hear you ask the emperor who gonna win, and he tell you say it's sad to say, but it's Andrew gonna win.
And you know, anything the emperor say, I saw it going, you know. So
and you know, with Andrew, all he has to do is put on some clocks or do a little dance, you know, something that maybe Ding Dong created or something, and the whole Jamaica go crazy and say, yes, we're voting for him.
Boy, I want to tell you the truth, because, you know, me have to just talk the truth. You know, with the murder of Melissa Silvera, and of course, the murder of Paul Wells' baby mother and child. PNP, even though I was rooting for them up to maybe the Silvera case was the last one, I'm not saying that I'm not rooting for them. I'm just saying that I have a horrible taste in my mouth. So when now I hear Andrew winning, it's almost a fact that I'm saying, okay, well, at least we know the devil. At least
Well,
you know the devil you know who you have. But you see,
Yes.
these cases have really psychologically affected me on what type of party am I really
Rooting for.
yes,
Yep.
I've been kind of quiet. I've been just asking questions. I'm not really giving much of me because none of them don't
right.
deserve me. None of them don't deserve me.
Wow. It was what to say. It's about time for a third party now.
Yeah,
They
well,
don't seem to want to allow a third party though. They do everything to squeeze that out every
yeah,
time
they do
someone.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know if everybody is up to date, but I dropped the exclusive letter this morning. This morning. Medic's mother gave us a update on
Hmm.
the case that seems to be going nowhere. And it's heart-wrenching. People have been still reaching out to me, and I have reached a crossroad with it that I think I've carried it so far. And it's not
Right.
really me do anymore, it's the police. And she wrote a compelling, Georgia, I'm going to forward it to you because it needs to
Yes.
go out it needs to go out more into the diaspora. And it's her words. Because I told her that I can't put myself in it any further because I'm not seeing at this point people should be upset and right, at the commissioner's desk. Because if you read the letter, you would know that this is corruption at the highest level that indicates police officers.
Wow. Well, since I do the entertainment buzz that goes out to about 75 stations and 8 countries, that would be a nice channel to put it on. So send it so I can drop it this weekend.
Yes, I will. Somebody told me this. They said, Shelley, one of the reasons why nobody wants to touch this, the entertainers don't want to talk about it because on how evil the plan is for this child. And people are actually scared, and they're scared of the darkness.
Right.
They're really scared of the darkness. So I'm going to tell you, I want to pray me up,
Yes, darling.
To keep me up, so me can keep speaking.
Yes, we need voices like yours, definitely.
Yeah, but sometimes I need to have the prayer because it
Yeah.
takes a lot.
Well, I'm a praying girl, so I'll definitely pray for you. Yes,
Yes.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah.
Yes, you pray, right?
Anytime I spilling tea that is a little bitter,
Yeah.
my
hold on.
my spirit changes, I never wanted to bring out those, but it's important that we talk about the women and the children, and anybody knows how mix up I am and how me dance and how me shake my bottom. Like, you know what? I love and I always like women and children, and it's still very sad. And of course,
I actually have 2 songs about the women and children and the way they're treated and what they go through. I should get them played more often.
Yes, that's true. Yep. It's sad.
Instead of pushing some of the other songs I'm pushing, I need to push those songs that are more purposed,
yes.
Yeah, true.
But apart from that, tea time hot. Tea time is bubbling. You know who and me link up?
Me
I
know,
did a
man.
show
Me see her.
together.
I know.
Kamala.
Kamara Latouche. You
Listen to
see?
me. You guys didn't tell me that this was my Gemini spirit and my twin. So next week, because I haven't done it yet, I have given her, I've told her she will take over tea time. She would sit in my chair. She will be the host, and I'm going to be one of her guests. And it is going to be the most spiritual.
That's going to be awesome sauce.
So hold on, are we to understand that you're mentoring her, to make her be your... Okay.
No, I'm not mentoring her.
Okay.
If you saw the kinetic energy that was between us, that plan just came that we have such great energy. I think that it's the first time I feel like somebody was deserving of having me really. I know she's gonna come with some really good questions, you know what I mean? And I decided I want
So
to
you
give
mean
it
we're
to
gonna
her.
get to hear a little about Shelly and Quran outside of you being in your chair.
Yeah,
Correct.
maybe she will open up. Maybe she will open up about some of the things that we are concerned about. Because I would love to really interview.
What are you concerned
Shelly,
about, Russ?
I am concerned about Shelly and she's very vulnerable, because she's a loving woman, and so she opens up herself, and people take advantage of her all the time. So,
so that statement that could be read in such a different way.
Different, yeah.
No, I'm being professional here, Jody. Yeah. I honestly believe that, because if truth be told, she opened up to the former dancehall king, baby mom, and it was atrocious what she did with the trust of Shelly. And so I hope that anybody listening, getting close to Shelly and again, know that we won't let that happen.
This which baby mother I'm talking about?
Must Carly.
Yes, Carly.
Carleen
I wouldn't say open up. I would say they were friends.
They were friends.
Yeah, okay.
Well, but I said her trust was, violated. So
yeah.
Listen. Let me give you a piece of that. I mean, honestly,
God.
that is. Let me give you a piece of this.
Yes.
How that's
Yes.
done. Yeah. I want to tell you that I have gone through a lot, like attacks, but to hear somebody that you truly showed love and support and got to our dead radio station, Jojo, you were on it. And, it was raining. I'd do anything, and I would do anything for that, to hear the words of her talking about my dead son, my daughter who is about to do her PhD, who just got her six-figure first job in the United States, is a six-figure high job. Not to say that because of that, but I know what.
So, come out and say, Shelly, was it jealousy or bad mind?
Well, you would have to all read it and tell me, because I was in so much shock. It's not like one of them. It wasn't like somebody had trouble. So if Shorty was to come out and say, boy, I hear this Shelly's a wicked woman, I would be like, all right, this is expected. But I never expected it. So I think, though, that was the final shock that I had to go through to take now that I realized that I'm going to say bad mind, because I had to read
God.
into it.
My God.
So now to realize that I am right, even though people see me as a threat, even though I'm not in any competition. So I have decided in 2024, I am going to use all of the energy, all of those energies, and I'm going to rise. Some breakthroughs are coming right now. I can't tell you. But I know everybody's feeling it, because look at it. You see my YouTube? My YouTube just grow. It just grow.
No, Shelly. I think what we need to commend is that you didn't throw back any mud across the fence, and I think controlling your mudslinging as a
hold this, Russ. No, she didn't just throw mud. She throw sand. She threw everything.
No.
No, man, she daub up the place, man. She daubed up the place. But what I have to say about that is, I thought it was unfortunate, because when I was on the show with you guys, I saw such connection, such the energy was great between you two, and and I'm just so sorry that had to happen.
She called me her little sister, and a week before that message, I was checking on her mind and what I could do for her sister that passed, you know.
Right.
So it really mashed me up in a lot of ways, like brokenness. But I'm telling you, I I feel like this today. Like I really smile at it. I cried for many days, just can't believe it, in shock. And now I'm laughing and I'm saying, you know, I'm the type of person that if I'm connected with you, when I rise, everybody rise.
Right.
Right?
Genuine
Because,
spirit.
yeah, because even Angel, she did something nowhere near, but it was because she meddled into something that was so sensitive. Because imagine, I I gave birth to a son with severe cerebral palsy, 100 seizures a day, and still rise to the top. And my son stayed with me until he was 1 month short of 18 years old. And that's what I had to hear. That's what I had to hear from somebody
Yeah,
that I
yeah.
know.
That's
And I
that's hurtful.
Yeah.
yes, and everybody know that my son is was my breath, right?
Yeah.
And to this day, I've not buried him. He's in my house with me. You know, he's with me. I haven't
Yeah.
even shared that. I'm so selfish with him. You know,
What do
so
you
I'm
mean?
still mourning. I'm still mourning, and to hear her, somebody I would have jumped. It was, but guess what? I had to go through it because I realized this is where I am planned to go. A whole heap of people can't come with me. And them now go want me reach there. So I might as well me cut them off. Or as I see, it's not me cut them off. They were cut off for me.
Or they cut themselves off.
No, I think everything was revealed for a purpose. I honestly believe in purpose. It's just like my purpose. People can't understand why I bring the tea. And they say that I am this, but let me tell you something. And when somebody really understand the depth of Shelley Quran, if I was to do what I really wanted to do was to do a missing person documentary, long time before tea time, I doubt I would have 300 followers or subscribers. I doubt.
True.
So you see,
True.
when I do the tea, I get the attention, and then if you notice, I always have a message.
Yes.
I always have a message, but are you going to bring the people to bring the message? How you
Yeah.
gonna bring me there? If it means that me have to go in a people's business, and that is my business, and who for this big and who for, you understand? And but
Yeah.
me, I will tell you that there is a child missing, there's a land alert because nobody is caring in this industry. Then crucify me. And may I bring the tea, and may I bring some issues with it too.
Right. Exactly.
And hopefully, Kamla, because nobody, thank you, whoever asked me this question. I'm not supposed to be giving an interview on me. I see what you just did. I saw what you had just did a while ago. You just got an interview. An interview.
Yeah, but that's why I asked beautiful Shelley that if you're going to mentor, because this is what I love about you, Shelley. You're very authentic and you open up, and not a lot of us in media know how to be real anymore. And that's why people gravitate to you. You know what I mean? Just keep doing the great jobs, and don't watch the dark clouds, because they're the envious of your power.
Thank you. I am not. And you know what, guys? I am just so grateful to be sharing with you on every Thursday. I don't have to, but I'm here. So that
We
means
love having you. So and we'll feel a little heartbroken if you stop. So don't ever stop on us.
no, I really like to hear it. It feels warm, and that's why I'm here. And I like to be, and I just wanted to show my gratitude today and tell you all thanks.
We'll let you know we thank you as well, and we're very grateful too to have you. I mean, this just makes the whole thing so much better. So let me let you know that.
True.
And Shelley, you get some overtime because you're crying for that. You have 8 more minutes.
You just want to know how to come on and eat my bed to hear the sound. I want the sound.
The man says he wants to be on the wall like a fly.
No, I like sound, you know. I like sound, Jojo Max. Sound is good. Sound good.
Sound good.
And with Shelly's voice, you can
Yeah,
imagine.
Kambusa. Yeah, sound. No, but she can have good voice, you know, but suppose she's not a sound
different.
puller then. A sound puller. Yeah, she just quiet.
I tell you, this is a 2 o'clock in the morning show, you know. Just stop it. Because you see, when you start me up, you know, on the same one, I will tell me about what time I show this.
All right, we're gonna make one. We're gonna make one soon. Me and Ras G are gonna come together with Jojo Maka with Joe show up and
Relationship.
Yeah, relationship and
Well, it can be all kinds of things, but within that scope, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, Jojo busy on a Monday,
True.
Tuesday, so either on a Wednesday, not a Friday though. Wednesday night,
will
I
work
think.
out. That will work out good enough, Shelly, because so many times I'm reading on Thinkwall and so many people, young ladies and women writing in with all kind of man problem and they really need some help. So
Trust me, I'd be a good advisor.
Yeah, man.
I'm the best.
Yeah, you be the advisor, Jojo might be the Jojo man. Yeah,
we could be the advisors. Do you know that I used to have?
I will analyze the situation. I'll analyze and get deep into the matter.
You cannot be biased.
Yeah.
Big D, I could also be.
Composter, I will dig deep into the matters. All
right, but as I was saying, Big D, because in the squad, it was a come out of him ears, so you know. But anyway, Big D, as I was saying, did you know that I had an article in the newspaper in Baltimore called the newspaper was Caribbean Connection, and I had an article called Issues of the Heart, where people actually write into me and tell me about their problems, their love problems, and I solve them.
Oh, that is beautiful. See, guys, we just did a hit record together.
Mm-hmm.
Did it.
I was what is that lady down in Jamaica that used to do that again? I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name.
I can't, but there was a lady in Jamaica that used to do something like that. But mine was called Issues of the Heart. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, man, but sure name talk to Rusty. We talk about science, jacket, and
man, we know
science. We're not the science thing, we don't go over this stuff.
Love is a science. Come on.
No, that's all right. That's all right. We'll need anything that says science out of it.
Yeah, make Camboose that Jojo Mac and Shelly and can do show. We don't want you on it.
See, me I bring salt for the pork though. Me I bring salt for the corn pork. I will corn these pork. Yeah, serve pork, man. They look for my virgin, I'm artist friend razor, you know. Anyway, let's move on. Give me some more tea.
But let me think about the tea. Let me think about this tea, you know. The tea, you know, really. January, February, February just starts.
February don't look like it go hot, Shelly, like January.
January where I was on a high. I think last week, if I came on, I would have been on a high. This week, no. It's a lot of wait and see.
Yes.
Me not bring fake tea, you know. I can't come here and just pretend I said.
No, but Shelly.
Yeah.
Shelly, you don't give us none of the sachet tea that is coming up in May. I know you get the brew.
What is
Buster Rhyme, all of these people coming in.
No,
so
Shelly don't give Rasdi, Shelly don't give entertainment news, you know. Shelly give mix up.
There you go.
Mighty God.
It's a mighty God. But you know something, you're right though about January. January, them really keep January keep. I'm telling you, January keep for real.
January was hot.
Yes.
All right. So we have 3 minutes. Shelly, may I ask you something? I could just do a little gossip. May just ask you something as I experience. If you're going out with a guy and him saying he send you to and make you do your top part, yeah? And then him spend 30,000 per year, 20,000. As he done it in 2 weeks, you leave him. What you think him supposed to do? If you leave him, as in done spend money bad boy Cheva call. Yeah, what you supposed to do?
Bad
If
boy
him,
Trevor want to?
no man, him a
He's
come
on the show
him a
today.
come
He's on the
lad,
show
but him
today.
just yeah.
Yeah,
Him
he's
just
supposed
I'm
to
say,
tell him say the seat waiting on him too.
All right, most deaf.
Yeah,
and Steph London mother as well too.
Yes. Our connection, me and Steph London mom is a bigger connection. She told me
Okay.
to come to London and come and see her. So I'm going to put that in the atmosphere sometime this year. So
Well, Shirley, make sure that you save a seat for me between the 25th and the 29th of March. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Auntie
Mr.
Shelley is
Mike is
just
so
on
quiet.
alert.
So.
Well, me there listen to the tea, me there sip some tea.
See, that man have him
but
come.
no, but all right, we have 2 minutes, but Shelly don't answer a question. Me say if the man spend 30,000 and do your bid them and then you leave him within a week or two.
You know
What?
what? You know. Let me.
What is the question? Always,
When you
What?
immediately when you said that question, let me just leave this here. And I think when I talk about different teas, like I can't laugh, right? So this is why I'm going to exit off of the program and say it.
Mhm.
As you said it to me, are you guys hearing me?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Loud and
All
clear.
right. As you said that to me, maybe it wasn't in the timing and stuff, but that's exactly what happened, or what happened in a scenario
With
to
medic?
Medic.
Oh
Yes.
gosh, I knew it right away.
And I'm so connected to this case that
Oh,
it can kind of traumatize me, just even anything that brings me to it, because
back. Okay.
it's she was a I said was right. She was a beautiful
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The tea is that I'm going to leave it with: a man does not own a woman, her body.
It's true.
If you can't afford to give anything that cannot leave you, do not give it.
Yes.
Do not give it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do not give it.
Yeah. So.
Well,
this
well, my
story-
advice to the girls them who can't afford their own bobbies, just go and keep your slippers till you can afford it.
True.
Shelley, what you're saying in a nutshell, as Jojo say, you know, I mean, you're born with certain things, just learn to live with it, you know.
Yeah,
And,
when you start heading south, just let it be if you cannot afford it for yourself.
No, I feel like that message.
Yes.
I mean, to a point where men are taking this to a level, taking it so personal. We have to look on it. I can't just say, all right, your bobbies, because if somebody offers me something, there's no contract that I'm going to be. He must have sense to know that the type of person he's picking up, how long you know me. There's so many questions to this. You understand? If you want to give a gift, whether or not you have to give it knowing that it's a gift. A gift.
And also the women also, Shelley, need to know the kind of men they're with. Are they the kind of men that gives you the gift and would want it back when they leave or when you want to leave?
True.
You have to know the man you're with.
True. And all right, and this goes to this kind of tea. There are certain artists that I have dropped because here is the thing. I don't book for certain artists because I don't want certain money. So it goes back to a lot of things that I am deep in energy. I'm a girl that just sold my Benz last week because it just don't feel right to me anymore. Okay.
And you know,
I'm very deep on energy and kinetic energies.
yes.
I want to tell you that there was an energy between me and Kamala. It was unreal energy.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you know what? You just said something about certain kind of money.
We have
Last
to-
month
we have
was
to-
dirty money. So,
Yeah.
hey, let's leave the dirty
All
money
right.
alone.
All right, we have a run there. We have to go now for Sophia Brown. So, tea time.
Thank you, Shelley. And just tell them what you need to tell them, how they can reach you outside of the show.
All right, so I'm on YouTube, boiling up the place with the tea. And it's tea time with Shelly Quran, and it's tea time with Shelly Quran everywhere, and it's Shelly Quran everywhere. And I have the good up wigs them. Even Carlene buy a couple of them, and I have more pictures in her, because I still have to use it. Yes, because she wear the wig them too. I ask the eyelash, I have all of them. I have all of the evidence.
Thank you.
God.
That was the tea, people.
Yeah, go for a Sophia Brown tune, you know.
Oh God.
Sophia Brown to the thing.
I think she need an hour, you know.
You'd have to add one more hour to the show, and then it would be a whole different contract for us. The contract would have to change.
Hey, my baby, it's a girl Sophia Brown, my baby. It's amazing how I feel when you come around. When I'm lying next to you, me just love of your heart and sound. Your love is like a melody with a whole heap of harmony, and it's gaining full control, taking over my soul. Your love is like a lover's rock. With the kick and the steer and the higher to the clock, lover's rock. The piano, the praise and the bass with the drop, lover's rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a track, lover's rock. Keep it to me, baby, don't stop. Just the sound of your voice when you talk bring music to my ear. When I'm down, I could talk to you. You make my problems disappear. Boy, you're loving me, soothing me. Like the music, you're grooving me. And it's so wicked nice, taking over my head. Your love is like a lover's rock. With the kick and the snare and the higher to the clap, lover's rock. The piano, the praise and the bass with the drop, lover's rock. Ready to sing my song if your heart was a track, lover's rock. Keep it to me, baby, don't stop. Your love is like music, that's why me hook to your soul. Like on to your rhythm, and now go let go. It's like you turn up your volume, love no stop flow. So I got to let you know, your love is like a lover's rock. With the kick and the snare and the higher to the clap, lover's rock. Piano, the praise and the bass with the drop, lover's rock.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the show continues. I love it when the ladies get their turn on any platform in the music industry, especially reggae. That is why it gives me such pleasure to welcome this beautiful songstress to the show. Sophia Brown, welcome to the UK Artist Link Up Show. I'm Jojo Mack.
Hi, how are you doing, Jojo Mack? What's up? It's Reggae Month. It's Dennis Brown's birthday, and I know he's very huge in the UK, so big up to all the Dennis Brown fans. I have to say that, before I say anything else.
When you're here, you can say anything you please.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.
Baby, of course. It's a panel of us, so we will be taking turns getting into your head. Mm-hmm. So I'll just go ahead and kick it off. What was the catalyst that you enter in the music business? What set it all off for you?
Oh, I tell this story so many times, and I'm going to tell you again. I didn't thought I was a singer, but I was a dancer. I could dance very well. So
that's why the body looks so.
I could dance, and I still can dance very well. So after, as a child in my community where I was raised in St. Elizabeth. I was born in Kingston, Jamaica, but then I was raised in St. Elizabeth. It's a big part of me. My mom took me to be raised by my grandmother in St. Elizabeth, and we didn't have television. We didn't have anything. All we have was, we had a community youth club. We have the other kids that we would play marbles, gigs, bat and ball, just things to entertain us.
Scotch.
And after my grandmother, to cut the story short, after my grandmother passed away, I migrated back to Kingston, and my cousin told me, you should try to go into the studio and record. I said, I know about dancing, but I don't know about singing, and he says to me, let me tell you something. Just go and try it. So we went to Lego Studio downtown on Orange Street, and we tried it. We tried it out there first, and nothing happened. And then we move on to Music Works, which was Gussie Clark and Penthouse at the time. Nothing happened there, but I met a very good friend, right there, Mr. Stephen Stanley. But then I move on over to Jack Scarpio, the big black Scarpio sound and label and everything. And he had a rhythm called the Strive rhythm. And or maybe even before that, when I met Stephen Stanley introduced me to Outer National Records from California, which was in Jamaica, to record the late Gregory Isaacs, Michael Rose, and Tony Red Rose, and Leroy Sibbles. At the time, I was going by the name Wonder Girl. So, Stephen Stanley, I was in the studio while he was mixing a song for Mr. Gussie Clark titled Look at the Madman. Between it was a duo who is the queen of reggae, Marcia Griffiths, and of course, Mr. Reality, Admiral Tibet. And I was there just minding my own business, coming from school. Stephen Stanley was trying to teach me to be an engineer. So every day after school, I would go there and hang out with him as he was trying to teach me this, to taught me this career that he thought I would be good at. So then two white men walk inside there. Oh my God, me never see eyes so blue yet. And Stephen Stanley, as a shy young girl, Stephen Stanley said, look, this is Wonder Girl. She can sing. So whatever you guys are here to do, I want you guys to put her on the rhythm. So the man looked over his glasses, and I swear I was looking into the ocean. And he said to me, can you sing? And I reluctantly, with my shy self, said yes. And right there and then, they sent me into the booth and said, go and sing. I said, right now? I was trembling like a leaf. And I went in there and I just closed my eyes and I started singing. And what I started singing, they called me and they tell me, oh, we loved it. We're going to record you. And that's where it's all kicked off. Then I migrated over to the Black Scorpio studio. He had the Strive rhythm. He had the Strive rhythm with Shinehead and so many others. And he recorded me as well. Then the renowned professor from England, Daddy Jack, introduced me to him as well. And I did a song, a cover. I Found Love on a Two-Way Street. And it just continued from there until I said, you know what? I want to form my own company. I want to form my own label. And that's how it all
you've been making waves, Sophia. We know within the reggae genre, there are a lot of subgenres, fusions, etc. How would you describe your music?
I do the fusion too, but I predominantly stick with reggae music because I think that's my genre that I should stick with, and I think that's where I'm most comfortable at in all senses. So I stick with the reggae genre, and I also fuse the music as well. If you would think of house music, and my last album, Bad for Me, the lead single was a fusion of reggae, and also I did a house mix of the single. So I had two mix, of the same single because I wanted to reach other market,
Yes.
Even though you're predominantly a reggae singer, you also want to reach other.
Yeah, you want to dibble and dabble here and there, of course.
Yeah. Yes. So, but predominantly reggae music is my vibration.
Okay, so I like I said, it's a panel of us. I see Mr. Mighty ready to get into your head.
Yes.
Take it away, Mr. Mighty.
Good evening, Sophia. How you doing?
Hi, good evening. How are you?
Welcome to the platform.
Good night, should I say?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, good night. Good night. Where are you based in the world at the moment, Sophia?
I'm currently in Jamaica because I'm currently working on new music. And I'm trying to get that. I was in the studio Monday, Tuesday with the musicians, laying new tracks and trying to drop a new single for the 2024. But we are currently working on a new EP.
All right. So you gave us a bit of your history just now, and and it sounds like it takes us quite the way back. Can you remember what year that was when you went behind into the recording booth and sang, and then they said they want to record you?
I started in 1993.
Okay.
Very long time. I started with in 1993. I realized that as a woman in this business, and when you have a proper physical attributes, that sometimes that's work for you and sometimes it works against you. Yeah. And for me, I buck up in a lot of roadblock because we talk about things in the music industry. Sometimes we brush it off because we think it's taboo. But I'm, as a female artist in this business, I've bumped up into a lot of stuff, and I'm a woman. I'm not a woman who's going to share my body with anyone if I don't want to. And I tend to buck up in a lot of roadblock where that is concerned in this business. That is why I stepped away and said I would, form my own label and take it from there and produce myself and produce so many others as well. Because as a female, there's respect and there is respect in this business and there is no respect in this business. And for me, I can tell you, anytime I step into a studio or anywhere, that respect is commanded because of the way I carry myself throughout this business.
Right.
And even if I don't become this superstar, but I know I have my dignity, regardless of what,
intact.
As a woman.
Intact.
Because,
clap for that.
Yes.
Intact. Yeah.
So I will have my dignity intact. As we're reasoning on this topic, I tend to like to work with a lot of the young musicians, and they would call me Miss Brown. Sometimes I say, Lord man, I'm so familiar. And they say, no, you're Miss Brown.
Yeah.
Because when we are among our peers, your name as a female artist is not one that came up in a certain way. Yes, they always say, oh, that woman is sexy. Very sexy.
Yeah.
But they would say that is all we have to say.
That's it. It stopped right there. So right there, so it stopped.
And I like it that way because I pave my road that way because there has to be a line that is drawn when it come on to women in this business. And I'm speaking for my younger female, and I'm also speaking for the elder veterans, because I can consider myself as a veteran because I started in 1993 and we are now in the year 2024.
Right. So you got a few decades under the belt there. For real. So Sophia, I've been listening to some of your tracks and stuff. And I noticed, you get them little dancehall here and there as well.
Yeah.
So you're definitely making it versatile. Which track was it that you said you had a house fusion remix of one of your tracks? Was that Frozen?
And no, not Frozen. Frozen is the most recent. Frozen is my latest track.
Okay.
It's the one titled Bad For Me, which is the album of the same title.
Okay.
Which dropped in 2020, which we drop in 2022.
Okay.
So we have a house fusion. The single we fusion the lead single with reggae, dancehall, and pop, and then we go back and do another remix. With house music because we want to please the audience. We just don't want to please ourselves in music because we are the creator of music. If the people don't like the music, then we have to stop creating it. So we have to create music that every nation across the board. I was recently in Colombia in October. I went to Bora Bora, a place named Bogota, and also a place named Cargentina. And, we were surprised to see, I was surprised to see the music that was playing, being played there.
Yeah.
A lot of Vibes Cartel, even though Vibes Cartel it's kind of, they think that they silence him. He's not really silent, because when you stepped out of Jamaica and you think about dance hall, Vibes Cartel is still one of the
Big
hot
names.
shot that is playing. Yes. And then you have, outside of Vibes Cartel, it was only Shaggy, Barry's Hammond, and Sean Paul.
I was gonna say, was
You would
Sean Paul
have-
up in that list as well? Yeah.
Yeah, yes. So, to think about it and think about myself as a female stepping into the Hispanic territory, which is South America, I find it very intriguing. And I loved it. I really love the vibration, that reggae itself is getting there.
Okay. And you've got a beautiful track called Africa. What inspired you to write? And did you write your own songs? Did you write that song?
Yes, Africa, I'm Coming Home. Which one? I have Mama Africa, and I also have Africa on the last album. Africa, I'm Coming Home.
Yeah.
I'll never let them take my soul. Yes, because as I said, when I sit down to write music and create melodies, you have to think about where the music is going, how it's going to feed back to your audience. And you can't a lot of people know that I sing a lot of love songs.
Right.
A lot of people never ask me why I sing a lot of love songs, but I'm going to share with you and your audience right now why I sing a lot of love songs. As a child, I was always hungered for that love from a male in the sense of my father.
Okay.
Because I never knew my father until I was 25 years old.
Oh.
And right after I met my father passed away. So I tend to sing a lot of songs that brings love to the nation, not just to me or just to anyone, because love is a universal language. So I always tend to write a lot about love. But after a while, I started, doing a lot of social commentary as well, because I realized that even though we love, there's a lot of other topic to speak about.
That's right.
So I will sit down and I will just say, like I have a song that's coming up on the EP. Every time I look in the mirror, me know say me beautiful.
Yeah.
And every time I look a little closer, I know that I'm beautiful.
Right.
Me know say me beautiful. Self-love. You have to love yourself.
True.
And as a woman, you have to develop that, to love you first.
True.
Once you love you first, you will never, 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 never stoop for any and everything.
True word. True word. I think that's one of the most powerful things that you can teach others.
Self-love. Yes, because self-love is the reasoning, and that's what I'm dealing, So when I sit down to write, I sit down to, there's a lot of things that come to mind, a lot of topics, wake up in the morning and my body feel dead. Still I have to get up and get that bread. You understand? You wake up, but still, your body still feels draggy. You you can't move, but you have responsibility.
You have to motivate yourself and do what you got to do.
Yeah. So songs like those are coming on the EP along with the leading track, Frozen. We should get in some nice airplay back here in Jamaica right now.
All right. And then you've got this collaboration with Dwayne Stevenson. How did that come about? My Religion.
My Religion is a song that was written during the same period of Africa, I'm Coming Home.
So you wrote the song. You wrote that song.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I wrote that song with a brother by the name of Joseph Dyke.
Okay.
And we were sitting down just vibing, and we were starting, how do you do, Muslim and Jews, because love is my religion. What is your religion?
Yeah.
And I went into the studio, I did the vocals, and I said to myself, I would love a brother to come on this track. And I called my brother, my musical brother, Dwayne Stevenson, and said, I have a track I would love for you to accompany me on the track. And he said, So what, mama man, what you talk about? Are you in? And I sent him the track. And I said, I don't want you to write nothing for this song because the song is already written. I just want you to sing what I've written. And he said, no problem. And I'm happy to sing a song that I don't write, So I was happy that he didn't take offense to that because, some artists do take offense to that,
Yeah.
And, yeah. And he came in and he just sang what was written and just vibe with the melody and what was written in words. And I love that.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You know what we're going to do? Before I hand you over, I'm going to play that track that we're talking about. Love is My Religion. Sophia Brown, who we have live right here at the UK Artist Link Up. And she's singing alongside Dwayne Stevenson.
No one wants pain. How can you see the rainbow without a little rain? We can overcome the hurdles. Obstacles are inevitable. I Rasta revolutionary. Yes, I am a rebel, but love is my religion. And Jew, I got love for you, spreading love to the world. That love we are push on through. I will tell you it's an awful sin to hate me for the color of my skin. Look in my eyes, tell you no lies. Racism makes me cry. Let's use love as a vehicle, spreading love to the people. Doesn't matter if you're Marvin Gaye, the Rolling Stones, Bob Marley and the Wailers, yeah. Love is my religion. Hey, you white man. Love is my religion. Hey, you Africans. How do you do, Muslim and Jew? I got love for you. I'm spreading love to the world, and love we are push on you. Happiness, no one wants pain. How can you see the rainbow without a little rain? Be not fearful of the struggles. We can overcome the hurdles. Obstacles are inevitable. I Rasta revolutionary. Yes, I am a revolutionary. Yes, I am a revolutionary.
Calm down. 1 million bad song, a bad song. A bad song.
So nice having you on the platform again.
Thank you.
My pleasure. By the way, I must say that is a very, very beautiful song. And, I think you made a great choice when you chose Dwayne Stevenson to be on that track with you.
Yes, thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Yeah. When you're thinking about music, you have to think about who you want to collaborate with and what they're going to bring to the collaboration and then the material, it has to fit the artist that you want to collaborate with. Else it will just go it will just go wrong. And I like to set up. Music is very important to me. I could have stopped doing music because I have a major in forensic science. I could have stepped away because music has been kind and it also has been unkind, but you have to take the good with the bad and just continue to push on. I recently dabbled into start becoming an author. I released my first memoir last year titled The Heart of a Broken Girl. And it's something that I want to start, dabbling into some more. Well, I started writing my other book to be released this year again. I'm just into so many things because I find writing very soothing and therapeutic to my mind, because of how I was raised. I think the way of how I was raised so so lonely in my life,
Mm-hmm.
because not having my mom in my life and not knowing my dad, I was lonely for that kind of vibration, that kind of love.
Yeah.
So I always look to music
Mm-hmm.
and writing as a
Mm-hmm.
place to find my peace of mind, if
Yeah.
I'm explaining myself properly.
You
So
are. You are.
when I started writing music, that was part of it, and then I decided, that I want to write about
Mm-hmm.
my
Yeah.
stories,
Yeah.
that I've been through,
Yeah.
and I decided last year, you know you know, during the pandemic, I started, because music was on a pause.
Mm-hmm.
So I started finding ways and things to just keep my mind going.
Mm-hmm.
And I wrote the book titled The Heart of a Broken Girl that was also released last year, April
Mm-hmm.
14th. Everyone can get it on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
The Heart of a Broken Girl by Sophia Brown.
Yeah.
When a lot of people I find a lot of people in the music industry, even in the art of say acting,
Mm-hmm.
when they do play a role in acting, it's kind of familiar to their lives.
Yeah.
And when I choose to write memoir, I could write a novel, but I choose
Mm-hmm.
to write memoirs because I like to write about true stories.
Yeah.
And when I wrote my book, I wrote my about my life, my story, my upbringing, and how my grandmother was an intricate part of my life because she
Mm-hmm.
was the one who raised me to be who I am. And
Yeah.
that makes me, I'm sure if she was still here with me, she would have been so proud of me. I know,
Yeah.
somewhere around me, her
Mm-hmm.
presence has been felt. And I know she would be proud of me to know that she raised four grandkids, one
Mm-hmm.
girl, and three boys, and
Mm-hmm.
all of my bigger brother, he was a pastor, he passed away, and my other cousin, he's a radio personality here, and
Mm-hmm.
then my other brother, he's sick at the moment, but I know she would be proud of how all of us came
Turned
out,
out. Yes.
as she raised us up as by herself. And trust me, my
Mm-hmm.
grandmother wasn't that easy person to listen to me. If you go like you're too big, you get a back slap anytime, any day, anywhere. You
Yes.
understand?
Yes. Yes.
I remember because I used to do track and field, very good at it too. And I remember one day I was so tired and I didn't want to go back into my tunics, my uniform. And my grandmother was a nurse, so she was right in the square, from school. So I decided that I'm gonna wear my tights, my training gear, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
just gonna walk up to the doctor's office, and you know, before
Mm-hmm.
it's like somebody tell my grandmother that I was coming out, from school in my tights, and listen to me. All
Mm-hmm.
me know, my grandmother meet me into the square in front of all my peers, all my schoolmates, and just grabbed me up and slapped me up and said, Sophia, as sexy you feel sexy, girl, now make I kill you. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Wow.
I was so
Don't play.
embarrassed. I was so
Yes.
embarrassed, and I never dared to make the same mistake
Mistake
again.
again.
That's how serious she was
Yes.
as a little short woman. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
So I was happy to be raised by her. And I was
Yeah.
happy to tell my story of how she raised me, and
Yeah.
I was happy to dedicate the book to her.
Yeah.
So I'm coming with another memoir, and I hope that the world will respond to the second one the way they respond to the first
The
one.
first. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
It's definitely very interesting. You'll be writing from experience, so that is definitely a plus for you. You
yes.
mentioned that about your EP. With the interest of time, just go ahead and tell us when should we expect this EP, and will there be any collaborations on your upcoming EP?
Well, I'm definitely looking at some of two nice man in the business. Cause me like call them
Mm.
feel good enough. Me like tell them say them nice because I'm always I tell me say me nice.
Yes.
So I feel like to tell them say them nice too.
Yes.
Because they need the compliments too. I'm
Mhm.
looking at my brother Turbulence for number one. I like his
Ooh.
generation,
Yes.
so I'm looking at him,
Yeah.
and I don't make up my mind on the other yet, so I won't
Mhm.
say a name. but I made up my mind with turbulence for sure.
Wonderful.
And we had have the conversation. So and that track that I mentioned, beautiful. Because I think a man should come on a song where a woman sings says she's beautiful, and every time she look in the mirror, she knows that she's beautiful. I'm not gonna tell him same nice too.
True, yeah. And when should we look for this EP to drop, Sophia?
This year, we definitely, the music, because I'm very picky when it comes on to musician. So the musician, them kind of set me back a little bit, on my work, because I was looking to drop this EP, before I can't even say before I get busy, because I'm already busy. But I wanted to drop this EP in April. I'm 4 tracks in. I need another 3 tracks,
Yes.
So the man them tell me, say, Miss Brown, we not go hold you up any longer, we're go when you come back from your shows them, in February, even though it's reggae month, we're go squeeze you in, because you've been waiting on us, because I'm very peculiar who I work with and the sounds that I'm looking for.
Understood.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to that, Sophia. All
Yes.
right. So
Yes.
just keep up the good work and just let the listeners know how they can follow you, how they can go stream your music, how they can reach to you for any, dub plates.
Kambusta, 1 second. I get a text here. They want to know if she related to Bagger Brown.
Well, I'm related to a Brown, but at the wrong Brown. But me not go say I wish Brown. But
not Dennis Brown.
What is that, Bagger Brown? But me not go confirm which Brown. But this definitely in the music.
AJ Brown.
In the music business for sure. No, you had AJ on earlier, right? Or he's coming up after me.
She did say he's in media. He's in media. He's on the radio.
No, I said he's in music. Music.
Oh, he's in music. Okay.
Yes.
But you don't necessarily have to be a Brown, right?
He's a Brown.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna say. Because sometimes when you talk who you are related to in music business, everybody want you to be like them. So sometimes me nobody talk,
Right.
Or let me speak it so people understand what I'm saying. Sometimes when you say you're related to someone in the industry, everybody's looking to, for you to be the repertoire of that person. When you're just trying to build your own style, your own vibration. So I don't mention a lot about who I'm related to in the music industry,
Understandable, Sophie. Yep.
Yes. Yeah. And for your question, well, for folks who are living in the United States, we're coming in Columbus, Ohio, Cincinnati, Ohio, South Florida, and Chicago, Indianapolis, Calgary, Canada. All of that is happening on my winter tour. So we're coming February 16th, Columbus, Ohio, the 17th, Cincinnati, Ohio, Calgary, we'll be there March 2nd, South Florida, March 17th, and Indianapolis, the 29th, and Chicago, the 30th. So we're coming, last year I performed no time at all because I was focused on promoting the book. But this year I'm going back to music, and I'm happy that the fans actually, waited on me and was happy to see when I announced, dates that I'll be outside on the road. So I'm grateful for that because, I'm now an author. I have a different audience with that, and I'm grateful for that as well. So for people who wants to follow me on social media, for Instagram, it's at Sophia Brown Music. For Facebook, at Sophia Brown Music as well. And also Original SB. For the fan page is Sophia Brown only SB. For Twitter is Sophia Brown SB. And for my web page is Sophia Brown Music. And I think just that. And for Twitter is at Sophia Brown Music. Not Twitter. What you call the new one? TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah, yeah. It's Sophia Brown Music as well. So you can follow me everywhere. And we're just here to do the music and give the best. Give you all the best of me. And I truly thank you for having me and helping to highlight. For all your music, it's distributed by Zojak Worldwide. It's on all major streaming platforms. For my book, it's available on Amazon. So you can just order your book and they will ship it to you. And I just want to thank you again. You are my first interview for the year, so I'm happy for that.
You're most welcome.
You're welcome.
Yes, to join you guys. And kill up all of the other artists that will come up in AJ, Miss
AJ, you see the problem, we are running late and AJ just called me at the airport going to New Zealand. So he want me to link him right now. So,
all right,
AJ, I'm gonna give you your flowers, sir. Bye.
Thank you, Sophia. Come again.
All right. Blessings, girls. Yeah.
Jojo, Mr. Mike, we know we're supposed to go to the entertainment, but we have to go hold that now and go to AJ Brown, because he want to come on before him catch a plane. Yeah.
All right, and I think after he's introduced, I'm just talking to the guys here now. After he's introduced by whoever has introduced him, I think Ras G should take the next question.
Yeah, man, him can go in for it. Yeah, man.
Yes.
And after that, then we just go for him play the tune them, and then we go to Pamal and then all of
yes.
Them, yeah?
Yes.
All right. Jojo, just to answer what you were asking earlier about the agony aunt in Jamaica, was it Janet Sinclair? Somebody put it in the chat
Janet
on YouTube.
Sinclair, baby, exactly.
Janet Sinclair, yeah. So that was Culture Mark who gave me the answer on YouTube.
Kambusta, Rasji, and Mr. Mighty.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Play AJ Brown the first.
Mr. Mighty.
Yeah. Good day. What's up?
And then after Mr. Mighty, bring him in then.
Baby girl, we should stay together. I know we should be together. Girl, you know that I am right.
This is the sounds of AJ Brown, our second guest for the evening. Of course, we had the tea lady, Shelly Ann Curran, who's here every week with us. We just were speaking with Sophia Brown. And up next we got AJ Brown, who's currently on the line. And I know he's got limited time because he's got to catch a flight. So we're not gonna itch. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it and get him live on the air straight away. All right? Ready. Yeah, man. Let's do this. AJ Brown, welcome to the UK Artist Link Up. My name is Mr. Mighty. How you doing, sir?
Well, go on, Mighty. Mr. Mighty, it's a pleasure to be on your program. And just want to big up all of the folks in the Europe area and London, England, the whole of them place there. You will see us in the summer, Third World. You don't know it go.
Third World, still touring, still doing big things. You're currently down in, is it Australia at the moment, heading to New Zealand?
It's the other way around. We're in New Zealand. We did a couple of gigs, the One Love Festival in New Zealand, in Tauranga. And we are at the Auckland airport right now, getting ready to head to Sydney and then Brisbane after. So 23rd, 24th, I think, or the 3rd and 4th. I think it's the 3rd and 4th of February, yeah. So that's the next leg of the New Zealand Australia tour. So that's where we are right now. Big up.
As Third World do you ever get a break? I mean, I get a lot of posts about festivals, and it's like you're always on these festivals. You don't stop, whether it's the US, Europe, or the Asiatic countries like where you are now. You know what I mean? You're always third world, and AJ Brown is always busy.
Without a doubt, that's a good thing about the 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 brands that we have. We've put time and years into building the brand to a position where we are in demand, and that's the good thing about what we've done. And apart from the fact that we're all Jamaicans, contributing to the fabric of our music, it's uh, still an honor to be in that position and to be sharing, you know, our music with the world.
And being a part of such a big group, a big band, and do you make? I mean, I know you've got some tracks that are AJ Brown tracks, separate from Third World. So
Yeah.
how do you balance trying to have your own, or do you not really try to have your own? You just like to make your own music sometime. But is there a difference between AJ Brown getting work and doing for yourself, different from Third World, or is it just a collective? Anyhow you look at it.
Well, well. The thing is, it is separate and it's collective at the same time. That's it's the symbiotic arrangement we have, where um, it's it's even though I'm the lead singer for Third World, I can still do my solo performances, my solo recordings, and as a matter of fact, I have a new album out now called Shots of Love. It's on the um,
Platforms.
major platforms, and it's on Spotify, and folks can get it at online anytime they wish. So and on that album, I mean, Third World has contributed that one of the songs on the album. So it's all good in terms of the association and the relationship that we have musically. 'Cause you don't know we there's a mutual respect between both brands.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And I'll ask one more question and then hand you over. Being a part of Third World, where's the most exotic or diverse or place in the world that the music has carried you? Where a place that you never maybe heard of before, but they demand you there and you went there and had a nice reception.
Well, I can think of a couple of places. I think I performed in Hawaii for the first time with them. It was a good experience. I also performed in here in New Zealand and Australia a couple years ago. That was a great experience. Um, and there are, I think, somewhere in Greece, in Athens or Rome, or one of those the island of Greece. That was an experience.
Yeah.
When we opened for Damian Marley some years ago. But my ultimate experience is right there at Glastonbury, right there in England, Bridget.
Okay.
Where we had such a performance. It was talked about for months, still being talked about right now. So.
Okay, when was you at Glastonbury? Was that last year?
Yeah, man. When they had that summer the last performance with what's his name? Your boy, the man. Oh my God.
Maxi, not Maxi.
The white boy in retire now, man. Elton John, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that was his last performance,
Oh
and
yeah. It was supposed to
that
be, but
that stage,
we say it was
yeah,
fabulous. That was something else.
yeah, yeah, man. That festival was one in a million. Tell you.
All right, what
You
I'm
know what
gonna
I mean?
do,
So it
I'm
was
gonna
a
play
great
a
vibe.
I'm gonna play a big track, and then I'm gonna hand you over to one of our guests. I think Ras G, because he hasn't interacted as yet. So we'll bring in Ras G straight
Yeah.
after this big track here. I played one of your singles, which was a solo AJ Brown single. But let's just touch one of your. When we talk about third world, we have to talk about this tune. Just play a little bit of this track. Just to let the Silk family, Silk Radio, UK, everybody logged in, know. When we say AJ Brown, when we say third world, Ras G, you ready?
Up and running, up and running, up and running. Let me just say, welcome to the UK artists. Link up. Are we live?
You're live.
Sound like it to me.
You're live to the world, live to the world, live to the world.
As usual, all right. Let me just say first and foremost, big up to the panel, you know what I mean, and great work, audience. We are in great company with the likes of brother AJ Brown, one of my favorite maroon. I must tell you, you inspire me, brother AJ. But your song, love people more than money. Can I get a small little snippet of that? Because that song there, AJ Brown in its fullness, and
Yeah,
it's
man,
catching
for
up the
real,
time.
man.
This is the time for them song there. Can we get a piece of
Yeah,
that?
yeah, man. Love people more
Yeah.
than money. Stop,
Oh.
don't turn it around the
Oh.
other way. Loving money more than people. And then we go to church on Sunday, kneel down and pray.
All right, stop it right there. So stop it
You
right
see
there.
me?
So, Mr. Brown, let me first say I am so happy about your growth. I've been watching you from you singing Cabernet on the shores, and when I saw Bonnie Ruggs transcended, I know that the shoes was a big one. But congratulations, you have linked up and you have served well as the ambassador with Third World and Catcore. I want to ask you, the last time I saw you perform in St. Kitts, and you were bringing people together in your aspect into the business now. How do you feel about the business, the business that you have created and have a share in it? Talk to me.
Well, the business is still vibrant. It has transcended Jamaica, and with my connection with Third World, I've also grown in different ways. So I have to give thanks and praise to the the progress made and doors that has been open over the years. With that said, I still have my solo career that I've been working on. I've been my new album Shots of Love is out. It's on major platforms and it's being played all over the world. Just did a little movie scene,
Wow, congratulations.
which kind of features my my some of the tunes on the album. You know what I mean? So a little space was written into the movie, and it's great to be part of that. It will be out in April.
Good. I have
also did
listen to me. Brother AJ, we have about four more world-renowned disc jockey that's in the wings waiting, and I don't want to crowd it up,
Okay.
but I want to slip in a few more or one more. Your Luciano Pavarotti style of music that I saw you perform in Europe I think it was a couple months ago, and have you pursued that career since your involvement with the band, or is anything like that on the album coming up?
Funny you should ask. There's as you know, Reggae Month is coming up, and we we are doing a lot, especially in Florida. And one of the things is to apply some um, some strings and some orchestral flavor to the third world um, catalog and
We know that
present
Cat
it.
is very familiar with the cello, of
Yeah,
course, so we know that. Yes,
yeah,
yes.
yeah. So it's gonna happen. I think on the 24th of February in Florida, in Fort Lauderdale, I think. So I'm looking forward to that happening. Um, my as it relates to that, I did it more. I was introduced more to the classical singing by my vocal coaches, the two vocal coaches who I worked with over my lifetime. They were the ones who inadvertently contributed to what I'm experiencing now, what I'm doing now. So it's not that it's not that I
But
deliberately went to learn it, but you don't know it good. It just happened. You know what I mean?
okay, okay.
Yeah.
I am so thankful that you take time. You're on a trip, but I'll pass it on to our other host that is there. It would come Booster or Jojo Mac. If you want to take the lead, you can take it over from
Yes,
here.
yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Russ G. AJ Brown, thank you so much for coming
Yes.
again, taking the time out of your busy schedule. I know you're at the airport, so we're really grateful
Mm-hmm.
you got a chance to speak with us. Yes, just now you
Thanks.
mentioned New Zealand. Are you currently on like a tour? Are you currently promoting a particular project we need to hear about or anything?
Well, I'm here with Third World. You don't
Mm-hmm.
know I'm the lead singer, so
Yeah.
we are touring New Zealand and Australia, and we we we've done at least one of the
Mm-hmm.
performances so far, and we're heading to we're heading to Australia now, Sydney, Australia, to do
Oh,
two more two
yeah.
more shows. So
Wonderful.
so in terms of what we're doing, that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're touring New Zealand and Australia.
And Australia.
We are as Third World. We are celebrating our 50th year
Yeah.
as as a band. So this year is
Wow.
very special,
Yeah.
and that's why I had released my new album called Shots of Love, which is, although it's a solo album, it's still it still relates, and it's still significant because it's been been experience
Mm-hmm.
of what we're doing at this time. As you know, our industry is it's expanding and contracting at the same time.
Yeah.
Reggae music and our type of music is expanding and um, happening all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And at the same time, the the originators
Mm-hmm.
in Jamaica, the pool is it's there's a shift, you know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
it is something that I believe that the will to make sure that our music continues to give positive messages and send positive vibration all over the world. That energy is still there, so we don't even have to worry about that, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why we travel and do all that we do.
Yeah, amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, what time is it actually right now in New Zealand? Because I know that's a whole different time zone. It's Friday, right?
Yeah. Yes, it's Friday, and it's like I think it's 10 your time. It's like 10 p.m. your time, right?
Well, I'm in the US. Some of our colleagues on the panel is in the UK. So it's
Okay.
actually
Well,
7
it's
my time now, 7 p.m. my time, but 12 midnight in the UK.
well, yeah. Well, we are 1 p.m.
Friday.
1 p.m. Friday. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And I trust the
So,
reception of you there has been wonderful from
oh,
the
they
from the
love it.
from the
They love us.
fans.
They love us.
Nice,
They love
nice.
us. They love us. They love us. It's it is it's amazing. It's
Okay, all
amazing
right.
what's been happening.
So when do you look forward to going back to Jamaica?
Well, well, I have the fifth.
On
We
the
head
fifth.
back on the fifth.
Oh, okay.
So and then as soon as I go back, I have stuff to do in Jamaica, and I have a solo gig in New York
Okay.
for 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 Valentine's.
For Valentine's. Oh, amazing. Amazing. I kind of heard
Yeah.
them asking for your boarding pass, so I don't know if you run out of time, but
No, no, no. I'm just
okay, you're
walking.
there.
You know, if you guys don't mind, I don't mind.
We
I
don't.
know how it is
We don't. We still have
multitasking these days.
definitely, definitely. We still
Yeah.
have one more of our panelists that would love to ask you a few questions. But just keep on doing what you do. You do. You're really
Of course.
doing great, and we'll always be here on this side supporting you, AJ Brown. It's a pleasure.
Thank you very much. Which station are you?
Well, I'm on Silk Radio now. I'm
Silk
DJ
Radio.
Kambusta. Yeah, yes, I'm
Wow,
DJ Kambusta. Yeah, Jojo Mac is next to get in your
that's
head.
great.
Yes,
That
thank
is
you.
great.
Yes.
That's
Hi,
great.
Hello,
Jojo.
AJ Brown, Mr.
Hello.
Brown. This is
Oh my
Jojo Mac. How
God.
are you?
Hi, Jojo. I'm good.
Uh,
How about you?
I'm great. Talking to you is a wonderful thing. The first time I ever talked to you, it was never in a situation like this. You were performing in, I think it was Arizona.
Okay.
It was this venue where they had the casino. I was singing with Black Uhuru at the time,
Okay.
and that was the first time I got to see you sing. And I almost became a groupie. I just had to kind of just hold myself back.
Yes,
You are
amazing.
just such awesome talent. What I want to ask you is, tell us about phone call or meeting that led to you being the lead vocalist for Third World after the passing of Bunny Ruggs.
Wow. It's been um. Oh, I was being managed by George Golding at the time, and he was the one who brokered that connection. And I mean, not that I did not know Caps
Right.
and Ibu and Richie. I mean, I've worked with them. I worked with them before and worked on stage, shared the stage. Even sang a couple of background on vocals on some of their albums. So I've grown up around about the same time. You know,
Mm-hmm.
they had. So we're compatriots. You know what I mean?
Right.
But you know
Right.
how time go. You know how time go. Um,
Right. Right. So,
as time went by, you know,
yes.
we just grew away, and then we grew back together. So
Okay. So
yeah.
I understand that, you're I know you were singing before, but You actually won a talent contest in the early 80s in Germany, and that which catapulted you to the world stage. Were you living in Germany at the time?
No, I was living in Jamaica at the time.
So how did you get to enter a contest all the way in Germany?
Because those folks were in Jamaica at the time.
Okay, I see.
Right.
Well, your musical journey reads like a storybook, Mr. Brown, a storybook out of Pleasantville. Your voice can be heard on sound, right? Your voice can be heard on soundtracks for movies like Love People, on like Club Paradise starring Robin Williams, Peter O'Toole, and Jimmy Cliff. All Fall Down.
Yeah, Jimmy Cliff, yes.
Yeah, All Fall Down, the Howling Part 3, and the Fourth Protocol with Pierce Brosnan. How does that make you feel, knowing you've covered so many, tracks, so many of the different tracks? And when I say tracks, I'm not talking about the musical tracks. So much ground then in your career. Is there anything, with all those accolades to your name, is there anything that you would like to do musically that you haven't done?
Well, that's a very good question. I've covered so many things that it's hard to say, but it would be good to maybe do Broadway, or right now I thought that I covered everything, and then I got a little space and a little piece of a movie, So
okay,
somebody wrote me in a script, and we did some filming in Jamaica, and it's gonna be shown in April. A short film called Mirrors in Paradise.
Oh, so I assume you'll be singing in that movie.
Yes, they filmed me doing a couple of my new, a couple of tunes, about 5 songs from my new album, Shots of Love. So the folks are in for a treat with that, and it's good to be able to experience those things. I must big up Ibu Cooper for creating situations like that, because I was able to not only get my songs in movies, but also run the business part aspect of it.
Come Jojo, man, in the flight.
No, he's not. He's okay.
Okay.
He's good.
As long as you can hear.
Yeah, he's good.
Well, we have time still.
Okay.
So with that said, it's good to be able to still be relevant and still to be functioning as energetic bands that are sharing their music with the world.
Wonderful. Well, we wish you all the best in your. Well, you've already had all the best. I think one of those things that you could do is a Las Vegas residency. But I'm just saying, I think you could probably be the first reggae artist to do a Las Vegas residency. But if you ever do it, give Jojo Mac a call, all right? So, thank you so much for dropping in on us. It's totally a pleasure. Let people know where they can find you on social media to go check out all your awesomeness.
Well, I have my website, www.ajbootsbrown.com. My new album, Shots of Love, it's out. It's on all major platforms. It's on Spotify. So, just check out those two ways. I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, and I'm on TikTok. So I'm looking forward to hearing from all the great fans from your fraternity.
There you go. Thank you so much, AJ Brown, and we wish you a safe and good flight to wherever you're going, and safe return home. enjoy your shows. I know the people are enjoying it, so just enjoy it yourself.
For real. Yes. Without a doubt.
All right. Take care of yourself. All right. Bye.
Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks.
All right.
AJ.
So
Bless up.
Bless.
Yeah, man.
all right, you have to hang up on us. We don't hang up on you.
All right. Mr. Mighty, can we have 2 guests left and we have to do the hot pick fast? We're going to leave. We're going to leave the chat and we're going to leave. Hot pick and we just go back to Pamal and do it.
All right, no entertainment report this week then, no?
No, sir.
No.
All right, I'd break then.
But hot pick. Hot break too, yeah. Because hot pick I forgot and Jojo, we're mad.
Lift up your head and hold it up. We know that we'll win the prize. Hi, this is Everton Blender, and you're listening to Silk Radio UK. The man I tell man, don't touch that dial. A Blender says so. Ding ding.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Original Dancehall Tourism present the honoring of Everton Blender. Lift up your head and hold it up high. Apache Scratchy, Newton Green, Deep Voice, Splash, Tony Bronx, Kush Bashan, Young Gavi, Vita, Tumal from Virgin Island, Tree Sound Clash, Megawatts, Love Tone, Red Hat, DJ Gallas, Miss Stallion, Classic Climax, Metro Media, this coming Thursday, 52 Dunbarton Avenue, Rebel THQ, the honoring of Everton Blender. Be there, admission free. Put things from people. Showtime, 9 o'clock. Bring them money, come spend.
Saturday, February 3rd, 2024. Won't be normal when SilkRadioUK.com presents The Clash. I-Roy versus U Brown in a tune-for-tune clash.
Give me the music, make me jump and dance. Give me the music, make me rockin' on the dance.
What is Catty? Teacher, see what is Catty? I really want to know.
Don't make it steady on a black star line. Don't make it rock it on a black star line.
As you can hear the original soundtrack for the record rock on the sidewalk down to the scene. Hey!
Starting at 2 p.m. in the UK, 9 a.m. in the USA. And in Jamaica, 9 a.m. It's the Clash Talk Show. Don't miss it. Sponsored by JoJoMacMusic.com.
The Chill Spot, each and every Friday, is London's #1 Friday night out at the iconic venue, Porky's Wine Bar, 24 Sternode Avenue, Streatham, SW2. We give you the best in party vibes. Your host, Mr. Mighty and Gary Aftertalk, plus special guest DJs on rotation. Doors are open from 10 p.m. until late. Come down early and enjoy our happy hour before 11:30 and enjoy 2 drinks for the price of 1, which includes our delicious cocktails. Come down and celebrate your birthday with us and experience our superb birthday packages. Admission £5 before midnight, £10 thereafter. The Chill Spot, the right spot, every Friday. For more information, call 077 291 90026.
Daddy Gun plays a song, make the people rock away.
DCD Global Events invites you to come celebrate David Ram Jam Ruddigan's 45th anniversary party. A night called Rock Away. Saturday, 6th of April at Milan Palace, 68 The Green, South Hall, UB2 4BG from 10 till late. Flying in especially for this landmark occasion, special guests are Rory Stonelove and Admiral Tibet. Plus Connie Melody and Mr. Mighty, Fat Man Sound, Rankin Merva, and DJ Papa Face. Early bird tickets £25 from DJs only. Standard tickets £35, then £40 plus booking fee. Available online from Shoobs, Eventbrite and Access UK tickets from the box office on 07947 862 190 or from Hawkeye, Starlight, One Stop Takeaway, Maestro, Supertone, Zen Records, Pansy, Peckins Records, Global Events, Mr. C and Fat Man Sound. Ruddigan celebrates 45 years in the industry. Saturday, 6th of April at Milan Palace.
Ruddigan, can you play some more?
Silk Radio is so serious, say, cantankerous and dangerous. No better and the ultimate as Mr. Reality himself, representing for Silk Radio UK. All the way, me love how it play.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby. It's time for hot pick. Hot pick.
Yeah. You never believe me. You never believe me. Oh. 7 figures. Big dreams, strategic plans is my resolution. Focus, work smart is the only solution. Discipline, meditate, that's how I keep the balance. Energy up frequency, man I feel winning this a Gideon. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. I have worked on my weakness, trying to maximize my strength. Cause if you don't stand firm in this time, they will always try to make you bend. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Remember me to tell you me I gonna make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won.
Hot picks to the world.
Me I gonna make it.
Yo.
The risk big but me take.
Brand new entry in the hot picks. This is I'm a Shepherd, entitled Make It.
No, them expect me to break. I can see it written on their face, but no matter how long it takes, I'ma steady my pace. My vibe them cannot reach, can come between me and the beat. This journey I must complete, yes.
The world is waiting, anticipating Silk Radio. And the realest, baddest, hot pick, Silk Radio. Silk Radio. Know this.
I was hitting the streets, putting the work in, I was hustling, stacking my papers, ignoring the haters, getting myself in the lead. Take my turn at the wheel, I'm a driver, spend my days in the field, I'm a planter. So much bread, some would think I'm a baker, but I'm just a hustling money maker. I stack my coins way up, watch my bank account grow up. Fat buff, I'm a saver. Don't care too much for flings, most material things. I'm working to secure my future. Take my turn at the wheel, I'm a driver. Spend my days in the field.
Kicking off the hot picks, real hot.
So much bread, some would think I'm a baker.
Kicked it off with I'm a Shepherd. Right now, listening to our very own JoJo, man.
Hustle is my game. I won't rock.
Money hustlers, jugglers, hard workers.
Won't sell my soul.
Hot picks.
I hustle every day. I don't mind it. I won't sell my
It's time for hot picks. Hot picks.
Rastafari first. Give me a rush here, be a represent Silk Radio, big radio. You don't know what's going on. Silk Radio UK. You know, say a big good music, good information, and everything right we are play. Give me a rush here, be a represent. Think about all the family, all the crew. Big D. You don't know. JoJo. Kambusta, DJ XL, Mr. Mighty, Norman G, Shari, Rush G, Selector K. Everything set. Kick with the rhythm, make we bless up the place now.
Fire, baby.
Rasta, yeah. Old heart, love from the heart, yeah. Sing great, you said to me, come and sing with me, my brother, man. I could not resist such wonderful invitation, yeah. Big D said to me, come and sing with me, my brother, man. I could not resist such wonderful invitation. We're gonna rock the people in the morning, Silk Radio, rock the people in the evening, yeah. Give them more by make them know say Silk Radio time.
Rush Sherby every week is in
the morning, Silk Radio, rock the people in the evening.
the Hot Picks selection.
Give them more by
This week we'll get a double plate. So could drop it.
Confidence, the only way we make it, oh yeah. And if you never had confidence, I know Silk Radio could have played this, no. And if you never had confidence, I know we could make it, oh yeah. Rastafari the only way, and this you gotta know it, oh, know it,
Hot Picks. That was Rush Sherby. We keep it moving. More Hot Picks.
JG Records, Lalabas, Spain Town, Waltham, Moby, One Lawman. Some make us on house. Every fish and every dog and every puss take with themselves because them know what them a do. Them dirty lifestyle make me have an issue. Man, me murder, oh no. Some make us on now.
Whoosh.
As you look, me say a killer on my foot. Me shit.
Been in the Hot Picks for a couple of weeks now. Danny English.
Sit down on the road and a sus, that's why them get.
Now what, yeah.
Me tell them don't come around here. I be a gunman with gun around here. We and the girls them a have fun around here. And you're kinda accepted around here. Them bag, no pussy can't talk. Every real and every shark find a see and chuck off. The killer them no laugh. Them corrupt and dark. Who no should no make it stark. Who no must have it the dark. Some make us on house. Every fish and every dog and every puss take with themselves because them know where them a do. Them dirty lifestyle make me have an issue. Man, me murder, oh no. So make us on know.
It's time for hot picks. Hot picks.
Hey DJ Mac, the Magla is back. Walk around ya man, walk boy ya man. 9 years me gone and them still a big man. First in my life, me see so much broke down. Yo Mac, them really broke me down. Enough man a muggle in a fake name brand. If lightning strike you have enough dead man. Fake watch, fake cheat. Yo, somebody please tell me. Over 2 NEC share for 20. I drive big Benz and tank empty. Say them own house I rent them renty. I wear fake Gucci, fake Fendi. Rich from a young, all money man wealthy. Still look good so you know semi healthy. Can't tell the real from the fake them plenty. I went since fake get trendy. Walk around ya man, walk boy ya man. 9 years me gone and them still a big man. First in my life, I see so much broke down. Calm down.
When me hear bad song, a bad song. A bad song.
And that was Hot Picks.
But you're too
For
old for
another
that.
week.
Sing
You're live to the world. Team. Hot Picks. Done again. So I can't say Big D. Big D going by a tea break. I want to go on, boy.
Well, in the meantime, let's tell the people who are the guests that we're having next week. So next week on the roster we have. As you hear me, we have. I'm looking to see who we have. Who we have, Carm?
This week we have JC Lodge.
Yes.
Philip Fraser.
Yes.
Paul Elliott.
Yes.
Fab 5. That lovely
All
gentleman
right.
there.
Another stellar lineup for next week. And this Saturday coming is February 3rd. That's gonna be the clash with Iroy and who again?
You Brown.
And you Brown.
Yeah.
Iroy. Oh, you know something? I'm looking at you Brown right now, and I wonder if it's Sophia relative. There's a slight resemblance.
Yeah.
Sophia, we found out.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's Iroy versus Uroy this coming you Brown this coming Saturday. Yeah. So go check out the Silk Radio site and you'll see the flyer and so you can get all the times, the different times. All right.
Yep.
And before that, but the hour before that is one artist, 30 songs. I don't know which artist it's gonna be, but one artist, 30 songs. 1 hour.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Amazing. Nice.
So those are the good things that are happening, on Silk Radio. Yeah.
So what we can do? We can go for Pamal now or what?
Oh, definitely.
All right then. Play a Pamal, Mr. Mighty.
Dear Poopsie, long time no see. Wish you were here, right here with me. Poopsie baby, I hope you're fine.
Good evening goes out to Culture Mark, who gave us the answer.
These few lines,
Janet Sinclair. Thank you very much, Culture Mark.
all the fun we had.
We got the Ice Lady who has just joined the platform as well. We got the people them on the YouTube,
So sad,
the Facebook.
I'm so frustrated.
Oh yeah, and we're also on the Mixcloud as well, live visuals.
Need a new pair of shoes. I need a little cash, cause the baby
Got a couple of artists that should be passing through the studio, joining me live and direct here. Coming up real soon. But our next guest
I've forgotten the taste of wine.
should be on the line right now.
No Chinese food for a
The
long
legendary Pam Hall.
Oh, whoopsie, life is really hard. I wish I was living.
Jojo, take it away. Big D, lock that down. Take it away, Jojo.
It's Kambusa. Run in.
Take it away, Kambusa.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mighty. Pam Hall, the legendary Pam Hall, welcome. I'm DJ Kambusa. It's a whole panel of us, but I'll just kick off with some questions first, okay? Welcome.
Thank you. And I trust you've all been enjoying my birthday.
Today's your birthday?
Today?
Yes.
But let's all sing her happy birthday right now. After 3, we're going to sing her happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, dear Pam. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
To be having you on your birthday, normally 7:30 at night, which is 12:30 in the UK right now. Trust me, people are doing other stuff on their birthday, so we're happy you took the time out to come and speak with us.
Yeah, man, my pleasure.
All right. Now, we have listeners all over the world listening to you right now on Silk Radio. Tell us, Pam, which song are you best known for? Once you hit a stage, that's the song that you have to sing for the audience.
Wow. I guess it depends on where. And I know, I always love you. England likes Dear Boopsie, and they love Late at Night.
Yes.
Yeah, like the Polynesian people love several other songs, but they particularly love Sweetest Sound.
Yes, yes. So it
So,
all depends on where you are.
right. And a lot of people just want to hear
Yeah.
Perfidia.
Yes, absolutely. Is there anybody else in your family who does music professionally, Pam?
Ooh, my family full of singer, man. We have
Ah,
Audrey Hall. Yes. Audrey
yes.
Hall of One Dance Won't Do
Yes.
fame.
Yes.
Um, my brother,
Mm-hmm.
Raymond, they do other things too, like my brother is an architect, but he's a very good singer as well.
Okay.
And yes, and my daughter, Tafina,
Yes.
she sings as well, sings very well.
Yes.
She's fairly young in the business,
Mm-hmm.
but awesome talent.
She has the talent, says her mom. Wonderful. Nice. So are you currently with under a management? Or are you an independent artist at the moment, Miss Hall?
My manager is
Mm-hmm.
Errol Wilson, and
Oh.
we're partners in
Mhm.
songwriting and in production and so on. So,
Okay.
but
Perfect.
yeah, we're independent still,
Yeah,
Hello.
yeah. Hello. You're known for a lot of beautiful songs, but right now, is there like an album you're promoting or some special singles for 2024 the fans should know about?
Right. Well, the early part of 2024, we're
Mm-hmm.
promoting a song called Cool Breeze.
Cool breeze. Yes, yes.
Yeah. And we're having some cool breeze in Jamaica right now.
So the song comes in perfectly. Wonderful. All right, it's a
Yeah.
whole panel of us. It's such a pleasure speaking with you. I'll just turn you over to one of our other panelists. All right, but keep up the good work. Nice speaking with you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Miss Pam Hall, this is Jojo Mack. How are you?
I'm fine. I know we have a mutual friend.
Yeah, we do. We certainly do. we ended up on a virtual stage together as well. Yes, at the stats fundraiser thingy. Yeah, that you just
Yeah.
yes. But Miss Hall, I've always been a fan. I've always loved your music. Young Hearts, Run Free, How Glad I Am. All those songs I just love so much. But one of my favorites is Creation with Pam and Woody. That's one of my
Okay.
that's one of my favorites.
Wow.
I've been a connoisseur of music since my mother had like albums all around the perimeters of the living room. Like from
Yeah.
one end to the next, all around the four corners, and we used to play music every single day. So I mean, everything play on the radio. Even though I'm like, okay, I know that. I start singing with everything because I know everything, even from the 50s. So I know music. And you're one of my singers that I love out of Jamaica, alongside Marcia Griffiths and a few others like J.C. Lodge. I'm a little biased. When it comes to the music, I'm more for the ladies because the ladies always get so much fight. Have you found it, to be that way for you, getting in the music throughout the years? Have you felt like, you got your just dues?
But before we get into that song that you say is your favorite, Creation, that's my first production.
Yeah. So I know
Yeah.
your music since then.
Yeah, and I found the vinyl of it
Mm-hmm.
fairly recently. I was so happy.
Wow.
So I did, yes. So I
You
did
need to
2 songs
reintroduce
at
that,
that
Pam.
time. I will be doing that.
Yeah,
Certainly will be
songs
doing
like those must be reintroduced. Songs like How Glad I Am. Even Young Hearts Run Free, we know that's a cover, right?
Yes.
But your rendition of it is just so special. I mean, you should do a Pam Hall hits album.
Yes, We shall do so. We shall do so. we have a lot of different configurations, Palm Hall Originals.
Right,
Palm Hall
right.
Kids. Yeah, yes. So those will be coming.
Right. Tell us about your affiliation with the I3 because a lot of people don't know about that.
Okay. Well, Marcia, for instance, Marcia was one of the first people I met in the business. We were both working on Cynthia Schloss's first album, and that's where I met Marcia. And that was early days in the business. And I also met Judy and Rita under different circumstances. So I knew them long before actually touring with them. Yeah, I've worked on songs for each of them, doing harmonies as well.
Right.
And we have shared stage as fellow artists, at various shows and stuff. So I've been a compatriot, a compadre, a fellow singer in the business with them for a very long time.
Okay, because I was told by someone that you actually filled in for one of them at some point. Did you?
Yes, I filled in for Judy. We went to South America, a couple of countries in South America and Europe.
You are so humble because if I filled in for the I3s behind the great Bob Marley, even for a second, I'll be shouting it on the rooftops. Oh yeah, I sang with with Bob.
Not with Bob. It was just with I3.
Oh, it was just with I3. But I don't know. I probably would have embellished. I wouldn't tell them it was just the I3. I would be like,
yeah, I know. So it's the natural thing to do. But I did work with Bob one night in the studio. We were working on Rita's song. Thank you, Jeff, for what you've done.
Right.
And it was Rita, Woody, and myself doing it. And Bob was conducting us. And that's when I really got a close-up look at how his musical mind worked, and I was impressed.
Okay, I see. Well, I want to keep you for myself, but I'm not going to be selfish. I'm going to turn you over to Mr. Mighty, and hopefully you get to come back to me again. Mr. Mighty?
Good evening. How you doing? Welcome to the platform.
Good evening, Mr. Mighty, and thanks for having me on the platform.
It's a pleasure. So we've heard about a bit of your history, and it's nice hearing the story about the I3s as well. What I'd like to know for the near future, what can we look forward to now? What can we look forward to? Because I know you're still working on music, you're still putting out songs. So what is in the pipeline?
More music. And it's been a while since I've been in England, so I hope you guys will bring me over there soon.
I was going to ask you any tours, but now I hear that you're ready. You're ready to tour out. You're ready to travel out.
Yeah, man. Ready for the man.
All right. So I'm going to play one of your tracks that we spoke about in the interview already, and then I'll chat with you a bit more. All right?
Okay.
This was mentioned not too long ago. I thought we might as well get it on the turntable. sounds of the legendary Pam Hall. It's a pleasure to have her on the platform today. UK artist link up, Mama Hall. Pam, how you doing? Welcome again. Are you hearing me?
This couldn't happen again. yeah, man.
All right.
It's nice being here.
So when did you last perform on stage and where was that?
The very last thing I did was a live performance of the Bob Marley birthday concert at Tough Bank. We should be airing on his birthday as well, but it was recorded live on Sirius.
Okay.
So that's the very last thing I did. That was Friday gone.
Okay. How was that? How did you find it? Did you enjoy it? That was at home in Jamaica.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, man, in Jamaica. I enjoyed it very much. It was the camaraderie with all the artists, the musicians, everybody that was working on the project. It was awesome.
I say that's going to be aired sometime next week, I guess, because Bob Marley's birthday is on the 6th of February?
On the 6th, yes.
6th of February, right? So, all right.
Right.
Yeah, man. So, and recently, like, have you been out of Jamaica doing any shows, anything like that? How is it going for you on the bookings for things global?
Well, we're working on several things right now.
Yeah.
And in terms of being abroad, I did not leave my country last year.
Okay.
But the last time that I was really out of road was in California the year before.
Okay. And
in the Polynesian market.
And to relax, what does Pam Hall do to chill out when you're not doing music? What do you like to do?
I'll read, I'll watch sports, and I will check out YouTube and social media and stuff, you know?
Okay, that's your...
Those are my fun things.
In your downtime.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep, and try and get exercise now and then.
That's important. Yeah, man. Gotta keep fit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. So, like, you know how we do, we ask a few questions and then we'll pass around again. So I think it's back to Cambosta or Jojo, if you're ready. Is Rusty's not here.
Yes, we'll just because of the interest of time, it was great having Pam Hall, and we'll just ask you to give out your social media where we can follow you, where people can stream your music, where promoters can book you for shows and things like that, Miss Hall.
Okay. Unfortunately, my Instagram is just restarting because I was hacked by a miscreant.
Oh no!
Oh my God! The same thing happened to me.
Wow.
Oh, Adriel, Mom and G said to tell you happy birthday.
Pam. It's Pam's birthday. Audrey wants to come. Thank you very much.
Adriel, next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So
the Facebook.
So the new Instagram is I am Pam Hall.
I am Pam Hall. Okay.
Right. On Facebook, you have Pamela Hall. It's one L in the Pamela, and also Pam Hall Music. Those two on Facebook.
Oh. So who is Sabrina?
Sabrina. My friend Sabrina is a good friend of mine, a great artist.
Oh, she's listening in Florida.
Yeah, man.
To say happy birthday.
Where I say Sabi.
Sabi. Well, Pam, your speaking voice is as beautiful as your singing voice. And you know, I heard you sing, like I said on that virtual show. Your voice is still as strong and beautiful. You sound like you're still in your 30s or something. So keep up the good work, Miss Hall, and know that we love you.
Yeah, I'm still in my 30s, man.
Miss Minor, just when you say, I'm telling you, you look good, you sound good. You know something? You are just awesome in every way. And keep up the good work and keep being grand, okay?
Thank you so very much. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of my birthday.
Of course we will. We might just quietly sing happy birthday again after you're gone, you know, and blow the candle.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going to send some cake. I send some cake to the line. All
right, we love cake. Take care of yourself, Miss Hall.
Yeah, man. Take care of you. It was great being with you.
Yeah, man. And come back anytime you have anything new popping, all right?
Will do. All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you much. Bye-bye.
Give thanks. Bless up. Bless up on the
Yeah, you don't know a bad boy Trevor come up next. But Mr. Mighty, Radigan birthday, but all the ticket them going, people, you want ticket, you know, fast.
Yeah, Mr. C say I'm going to bring over my ticket then because people, I request them over here. So we need the ticket then.
Because the early bird them finish, you know. The early bird them finish on Northwest London or West London.
Everywhere else them done. So y'all got to send more than just the early bird them where, like Miley Kobach, you know. You have to send.
No, man, me know, man. Yeah, get 30, the 35. Yeah, me know.
Cause them
I fly out that fast, then 40. Yeah, man, me know, man.
Yeah, man. Them I requested that. People them love the dance lineup and looking forward to it from early. So
yeah, them I look forward for Admiralty, but boy, I may tell you, Jojo Mako that come tear up down, boy.
Oh, you mean a tear down thing to go on with still another? Don't make them play with me now. Them for no set, girl, no ramp around here.
You can't hang up, Miss Hall.
All righty. Okay. Bless up.
Okay, bless.
Take care.
Thank you, darling.
Bless. Heart of love every time. Yeah. So yes, sir. Bad boy Trevor now. May I go find a bad boy?
Oh, yeah.
Where I go find in sing or in DJ or what?
No, play something freaky.
Freaky. Okay, you can. See Trevor band line, man.
Did you say big body? What's up?
I would say that. I can boost that.
I can't believe Kambusa even use the word buddy. Unless she was talking about a pal, like, you know.
Why, boy? You believe you were tough. You believe you were tough. But you know rough like me. You know rough like me. Cause anytime me come dangerous. And anytime me come cantankerous. Me nicer than the coffee way in a thermos. Yes, coat the melody, me don't anxious. No way. But boy, you walk out the place and I screw up the face and them not say it. Oh Lord. You just a walk out the place with the gun in your way, you know say.
Not some people want to fuck with us.
Bad boy Trevor.
You're talking about it now?
Yes, we're live now. Bad boy Trevor. Welcome to the UK Artist Link Up Show.
Oh, it's going on now?
We're live now.
I thought you said tomorrow.
Oh no, baby, it's today.
I'm on the road.
You're on the road?
Yeah.
If the road is not on you, we can talk.
I'm driving, so let me I'm going to just drop something and go home, so I'm going to be calling back.
All right. Go ahead, darling. Go right ahead. We can chat. We can chat, right?
Yeah, we can chat. So,
where did Ras go, by the way?
Ras don't want. Jojo. Everybody get Fantan Mojo, Little John.
They listening?
Everybody get on Ras G.
Yeah, I heard about something the other day, right?
Yeah, shib. So he might try steer from bad boy, Trevor. No.
Well, that's no, man. It's only professional of him to do what he done. He's on the show, But then again, probably I think say, boy, Ras did in pan it like, like wow. Yeah, well, that's all right. I love Shibi. I love his craft. I love his creativity. Outside of that, it doesn't matter for me. Because people are gonna live their lives and do what they do, and no business coming on nobody business with mine. I don't want nobody to care that I'm not married on Thursdays.
Yo, Jojo.
Jojo.
You see when Pam all mentioned the cake just now, and you say you love cake. I couldn't believe you never mentioned ice cream. I was so surprised. I was waiting for the ice cream part.
Listen, because of the respect I have for Miss Pam Hall.
That's what I thought, That's what I thought. I said it's true as Pam Hall. Yeah. You just keep it to the cake. You just keep it nice.
Yes. Right. No, because bad boy Trevor on.
You can't go there now.
I would definitely. I could definitely go there with the ice cream on top and cherry.
One Yo. I'm telling you. What if Shelly and Coran believe that me just go under bed and a listener, man?
Of course you would. What do you mean if you believe? You would. I believe you would. Believe. So I think you're a quiet freakazoid.
Me? Yeah. Maybe.
Not quiet. Public freak that.
And the reason I think so is because he likes them dollies. The more parts they fix in DR, the better for Big D.
Yeah, that one turned me on more.
And Big D said him will pay for it too. Him no mind pay for it.
I know.
No, but that me not gonna get in, I know. But you me say she turned off so me just love it still.
Well, Big D, suppose you ask that same question. What if you pay for it and then she leaves you in a couple of weeks? What would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I thought that already when the show started about 3 years ago.
Remind me.
May I take it back?
Oh, yeah. Well, yes. She have to extract it.
Yeah.
Something, ladies out there, on own things. Don't let no man give you breast and butt. Especially Jamaican men, they might chop it off.
No, me not chop it, but if me see you in a restaurant or a dance, me I walk up to the gentleman and ask him quietly, excuse me, those things, pay me back. Kambusa,
those are yours. Those are yours.
No, it's not the gentleman you ask back or the lady. You ask them, come on.
Because he's the one enjoying them.
I enjoy them, so him pay me Insta every week or every month, he give me back some money.
No,
till he finish.
Him can't get left anytime. Remember, so he can't run or go on right now.
I love that word. I love that. Yeah. Yeah, hit and run.
Him not see you.
What do you think about that concept for a lady, Kambusa?
For a lady? No, man, me not be hit and running. Me stuck.
And me too, me a cancer and you can't get rid of me. I'm a
Mr.
cancer.
Mighty, what you think, Mr. Mighty? Yeah, I think you'll do me know you know them argument, but you pay 120,000 you spend your hard working money go fix up a girl, and then as a fix it, she just walk left you.
It not got happen to me, you know.
No.
Of course not.
It not got happen, because firstly, me not go spend that money upon her. Straight away. Me could have...
Not for that.
Not for anything. England man not spend money for a woman watches to do nobody.
I don't know which Englishman you know.
Yeah, I don't know where she know.
I don't know which Englishman you know, but we work together over here. We work together. You know about equalities. You know about equalities, right? So it's an equal balance over here. So yeah, equality.
What you say on everything? On everything you go Dutch 50-50.
Well, not everything, cause three things in the thing, but it's a two-way game. It's a two-way thing. You understand?
No Englishman where they listen now spend no money for no woman body. Me sure of that. Oh no, we don't know like post.
Is it if they were born? Is it if they were born there, Cambusta, or they migrated there?
The
which
Jamaican
one?
British one. Yeah,
All
which
of
one?
them. When they hear English, they not spend no money.
Even the ones that left Jamaica and just go over there to live, not the ones born there alone.
You see, you might have a stereotype, but you don't know where I say. You don't know where I say, because Big D is I don't know. You say if you talk about Englishman, then that's a different thing. But if you talk about British,
Jamaican British man, then
if you talk about Black British and them thing there, then you know what I mean. I don't know about that.
You know, I'm thinking it would be the ones that I'm thinking it would be the ones that are born there, because naturally I think Jamaican men
watch you know, Cambusta, away you go say, watch you know, they say if you come off on radio.
No, because in general, Jamaican men are known to real man them, right? Are known to take care of their women.
A different order that me I try to tell you. It's a different mindset. See, England a woman country, this, A woman run this. Woman get everything, so. That's why them have to balance up the thing, cause it name equalities. Jamaica a different place. Even though it a changed now. It a changed now. And I guess Jamaica turn in one place where the woman them get the best jobs now and rare. So it a turn slowly like up your run. You understand?
And I guess it depends on where you are really, and because I don't know. I still believe in the old time thing where the man is a breadwinner and all of that. I still believe in that.
Yeah, man. That's the old time thing. That is the appropriate thing to say. It's an old time kind of way of thinking. And if you can find the man that live by the old time thing like that, then you're good. Nothing wrong.
Oh yes, most deaf.
Yeah, if a woman want to look after, she have to find a man where we look after. And not every man are going to look after. In a Jamaica, to get a woman, that's why Jamaica man can have 5 women. Because if them have money, them can mind woman. So
look, and the woman has to be look after worthy. Right?
Well, say it's down to the woman. It's down to the woman, and how she rate herself. Some woman might be just get a handbag here and a handbag there and happy feet. Another woman might get house and land. You know what I mean? So
you go.
I saw the thing.
There you go.
You understand? It's about the mindset.
There you go.
But it's a different circumstance.
There you go.
But you see, England from in the 60s, 70s. Is a woman country. A woman run this. A woman get everything.
But I've also heard and I've also known over the years too. Our men love to be called kings. They want to be king of the castle. And if you're going to be king of the castle, you got to take care of the queen. You can't expect the queen to take care of the king. Except, everybody has their own duties. Everybody has their own duties towards each other. Their responsibility.
You still go with this
their own responsibility. Mind. Yeah, because I realize that there are too many men out there now who wants women to take care of them. That don't look right.
Yeah, there's enough of them that will live off of women, of course, because the women them will allow it. But here where I say no, a man, you can't really call no man a man unless him be in the man, you know, unless him a turn up as a man and a balance up the thing.
Right.
You understand? So a man have to bring something to the table, but in this day and age, it no work one way. That me I try to tell you. And it's been that way for 3, 4 decades, 5 decades in England. It's been like that. Where it's more of a coming together.
Half. Why half come booster?
No, man. In England, the woman they're not lucky like we in America. Where man take care of we are not like that. England.
Okay.
It's like when I miss, on the ears black to where me I say, a woman get everything from the government. Everything run for them.
We in America here, sweetheart, don't get nothing from government. We in America don't get a single thing from government.
That's what I'm trying to say to you. So, all right, if a man and a woman live in a flat and a problem happen, who get put out? You think the man can stay in the flat? The man have to left, and then he have to go in a one liquor place.
Well, in America, they put out anybody.
Anybody get put out. It depends who caused the problem.
Anybody get put out in America.
Money, you stay. If you don't have the money, you're gone. And as a matter of fact, me don't know about America like how me know about Britain. So me can tell you what go on here. So you understand the woman there?
Listen, the system. Okay, well the system is so much different, Mr. Mighty. We cannot go on no stipend from the government. The government don't give us no flat unless you're on a thing that they call Section 8. Hot girls like us don't do Section 8. Come on, mister. We have too much pride to do Section 8.
Section 8 is
we'd be ashamed.
What is Section 8?
Where the government get a place for you and give you a little bit of money at the beginning of the month.
But Mr. Mighty, you have to now work on
on drugs or something.
Mighty look like government just take up woman responsibility.
Yes,
it's not like that here.
It's not like in America. We don't live off the government unless if we live off the government, then practically think we're worthless.
Over here, so them have a design where them try and mash up the family them and then push the woman them over the man them. I saw them deal with the thing over here, so you understand? Them not like the family.
We have to go move, go there. Jojo come here, so they clean teeth for free.
I heard medical is for free and everything. So it looks like we're gonna have to just move to England, come stuff.
Not enough free, not enough free. Them have a thing, them national insurance, them take the money out of your wage. You understand?
Exactly.
Them kill you with tax.
So what about those who don't work but they still get money from the government?
Because the people, that's why we pay with taxes for to help each other. Everybody help each other. If you run in a hardship, you go to the government, them help you. But you pay heavily, so you get taxed heavily. Wally payment.
Let me enlighten you about Jamaicans a little bit in America. Jamaicans in America, the majority of us, maybe you will find some exceptions, but we're just too proud to depend on the government. Yeah. We're just too proud. Our Jamaican pride won't allow us to let the government give us a little stipend. We go out and we work and we get ours.
Yep.
Well, most people over here, so when me know, them do exactly the same thing. Go out and work and get theirs. You still have people who live on the government.
How are they still qualified though? Because if you make a certain amount of money, you would automatically not be qualified to get a flat.
Nowadays, people not even make enough money. I want a job over here now. You work and you still get help from the government because they make everything so expensive. They not pay. Most jobs don't pay you enough if you got a couple of children in the household and and it's single home and it's just
right. And I heard the taxes are super high.
Everything high.
So a man can't afford to just give a woman £100 a week then.
It depends on.
No, it depends on the man.
Depends on the lifestyle. Depends on the lifestyle.
It depends on the man.
It's all about income, innit? Your income makes your outgoings. You understand? Where you can bring in depends.
No man, a lot of the Jamaican men over there are doing well for themselves because they have that pride too about them. So a lot of them do well for themselves. Of course, there's exception to everything. Another thing I heard, Mr. Mighty, is that you can go to college for free.
No, that stopped about 10 years ago.
But I know
Up to
someone
the
right
age-
now that says she's
up
going
to the
that
age
says she's
of
going to
24
college.
Up to the age of 24, you can go to college for free. Anything else is
Oh well,
not really
well
college.
I know a girl over there right now. I think she's in her 30s or 40s, and she says she's going to college for free, and she gets like $5,000 every 3 months
Wow.
from the government
So
for
what-
going to
pounds?
college.
£5,000.
Yeah, £5,000 every 3 months.
All right, that sounds really good. So
Yes,
like a really good story, that one there.
What he says, a story?
$5,000 or 1 million, you know. So if she
Really
save
good
that
story.
3 year war, she can build a mansion in Jamaica.
And what she not
That's
tell
all.
you, at the part where she not tell you, that the thing. You find out what she not tell you.
And she look, and on top of that, the government give her an apartment and everything, a flat.
Wow.
So I don't know.
Well, not, they want
It's
to live
so
life
great,
fine,
no.
grandma.
It's all great.
Yeah,
She try
Look,
to
come
They
over
want to live
there.
life. They want to live life, Jojo. Man,
Wait, so good. Yeah.
you know when me afraid of England, when me yesterday have to pay for TV tax, me I say TV tax.
I heard that too. I'm like, oh my gosh, how
TV
petty!
license.
On that part,
TV license.
Like, how petty is that?
you can go to prison for not paying that. I'm like, what do you mean you can go to prison for not paying your TV tax?
It's called TV license. Yeah, you have to buy a TV license.
Like TV license? Well, that's crazy.
So like when me have 5 TV in my house, I have to pay 5 different taxes. Is that how it goes?
Something like that. Something like that.
Wow, that sounds like a whole different thing, like communism or something.
So, I know, right?
Trust me.
South Korea.
Trust me. And then remember, if you have Sky, then that's another TV bill. And if you have Netflix, that's another TV bill, right? That's 3 different TV bills.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Buy
Cha-cha.
the fire stick better.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
So wait, your TV can't get hooked up and you can't actually play it without them
Knowing. Oh, then go no
Yeah.
5 TV in my house.
Boy, that is another another
They must-
question. That is another question.
Do they come check? Can I hide my TV under the bed? You know?
You know?
They do go door to door still. They do actually go door to door.
Here.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah, they
that
go.
is disgusting.
It sounds petty. They'll pay you for the dentist. They'll pay you, but you have to pay your TV tax. It sounds a little bit petty. I don't know.
No, I will have one place and I hide the TV in the wall somewhere.
If you're working, you don't get dentist free. You don't get opticians free if you're working. You don't get them things there free.
Petty for your scare.
Well then it makes people don't want to work, because if they have to work and then have all these expenses, and then if they have to go to doctorate, then maybe I wouldn't want to work. So now I'm understanding. Now I'm understanding.
It's coming like you get the picture now. You get the full picture.
No,
Yes.
the picture. Or
Yes.
if you work, you just try to make the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum dodo.
Yes,
Make
because
200.
otherwise you're gonna suffer.
Exactly.
I get it.
And
Yep,
still,
that's
the
a-
people
that's a-
don't
that's a-
sit down and wait on it. Them go out, they go look it. So, you know what I mean? You have to give it. It's not easy. It's not easy to deal with that place. And it's
Well, we know
probably-
in general our Jamaican people, them love them money and them love them nice things. So they're gonna go out there and they're gonna look it.
Exactly.
Time. Mr. Mighty, breakfast, Mr. Mighty.
Breakfast tomorrow. Oh gosh, say me have.
We don't know, we don't pass. We don't know Cheva. We don't go do. Jojo, we are do.
Time done, man.
Well, Trevor got his time, and he can come back another time.
Yeah, cause him a talk about him the things say tomorrow and all kind of something, man.
Yeah.
Me text him, but
I
watch
thought
it.
he was busting a joke.
Me text him Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
Tomorrow mean Thursday.
Right.
So him look on it today. So he said,
Right.
him think of tomorrow.
Oh.
And you also sent him a flyer. You also sent him a flyer.
Of course. From long time, I'm resend him yesterday again.
You know who?
Yes.
AJ Brown could have missed it because he's a whole different kind
and
of
he made
Friday.
such a huge effort, and we could have kept Miss Hall so much longer.
Longer, yeah.
Everybody could have get a little extra time. Everybody could have get a little
Yes,
extra,
everybody.
extra 5 times.
Sophia could have gotten a little extra time as well.
Sure, I saw it go.
But we get 3 out of 4.
Yeah, man, it was a good night.
Yeah,
it was a good night.
It still was a good. Yes, yes, same way.
Good vibes. So tomorrow morning, so tomorrow morning are some okra and saltfish. Yes, sorry.
And fried dumpling.
Who love it, who don't love it, boy.
I want it with green bananas. Is it gonna be green bananas?
I was just about to say with the green banana. How you mean? And some yam.
There you go.
Green
I
banana
love it.
And some yam for breakfast. That nice. Join me at the breakfast table 7 till 10 right here at Silk Radio. You know, so credit here, the vibesfm.net. So link up on the one there for breakfast. Tomorrow night, remember I'm in the club. It's all about Porky's Wine Bar tomorrow night, Friday night, every Friday night. The chill spot. Ladies, you're £5 all night. Gentlemen, £5 till 12, £10 thereafter. Link up. It's nice every Friday night. And watch out for the big one. David Radigan coming to town April the 6th. Put that date in your diary and grab a ticket while you can. Yeah. Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, the whole thing I work. Yeah. Don't forget my Instagram. All right. Log on, log in, everything.
YouTube, everything. Jojo, come in now, Jojo.
I think it's time for Cam, darling.
Oh yes, it's time for me. So it's on Instagram. It's Cam Booster. So all who are listening who want to know who was talking about England like that, it's Cambusta_productions on Instagram, Cambusta, and TikTok, Cambusta, and Facebook. Look out for my latest production. I'm dropping tomorrow. Make it. So for those who know that they're going to make it for this year, next year, and so many more years to come, Make It by Imar Shepherd drops tomorrow. It's a Cambusta 7 Figures production. Looking forward for your support. I will be live on Reggae Storm Radio tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. US time, 1 a.m. in the UK. All right? Blessings.
And me, Jojo Mac, Bad Singer Girl, Jojo Mac on Instagram, Jojo Mac 11 on Facebook. I'm on YouTube, The Jojo Mac. And I'm also on what you call that one? TikTok. I'm not TikToking much, but go over there and join me so I can, start doing some stuff with you guys. And don't forget my albums, especially my latest one that's online on all major download sites. Art and Life is my latest. And my books, Secrets, Mixed Up Moods and Deadly Attitudes. And part 2 to that, Secrets Unmasked. You can find that on Amazon. And of course, you can book a girl by sending a text to jojomacbookings@gmail.com, and write this everything there right now. All right. So let me say, yes, a huge thank you to all our guests. That watch
today, yes. Connecticut, near New York City, right?
Yeah. Close enough.
Okay. You have a lot of fans over there listening right now. They say they love it. They want Cambusta to talk again about the Englishman. Them some good. Them say the Englishman them mean. They say Englishman mean. I don't know if that's true, Mr. Mighty. That English different from Jamaican British.
Yeah, Englishman might be mean. That's what I'm saying. We can't represent for Englishman because we are British. We are black British. So.
I kind of know that they're mean. I kind of think that they're mean on the family level, but when it comes to the man and woman thing, I don't know how mean they are. But like if you have an uncle that moved from Jamaica to England, when him come back, him dep on a different level, kind of mean, But I don't know about the man to woman thing, how the men take care of their women, But we hear all the time that Englishmen mean and them start walk fast, maybe they kind of run from paying the money, all kind of things, So
walk fast, quite cool, and it's raining all the time. That's why they walk fast.
So we don't know.
But
Just natural. naturally walk
But,
fast, you want to get out of the, you just,
Or they want split
yeah.
bill in a half. I mean, not
Cool.
off with no man.
But let me tell you something. Let me tell you another stereotype.
Same over here,
Let me
Cam.
tell you
Same
another
over here. I don't play that kind of game. If that's the game, just keep moving, baby.
Let me tell you another stereotype.
There's a girl out there for you.
Let me tell you another stereotype, right? You see, when we go on holiday as coming from England and go anywhere Caribbean or US, right, we don't tip in England. They don't give out tips. It's just not, it's a cultural thing. It's not one set of people do tip and another set. If you go to maybe some Topanaris place, maybe they do tipping there. But most places you go, we don't give out tips. In the Caribbean, when you're on holiday, the US, people from the US, they come down to the Caribbean and they give out tips all the time, especially the Caucasian, the white Americans. You know, as well as the black ones as well, but the white ones especially, they give out tips. If you go to an all-inclusive place, they give tips to the people them who are serving the drinks all the time.
Tip is a big deal here.
That's what I'm saying.
Tip is a big deal here.
You're in America. I'm talking about when you go on holiday. I'm trying to tell you that's where the stereotype comes from. But when you come to England, there's no places where you tip. You don't tip. You can.
You don't tip in the restaurants and stuff like that?
You can tip. No, they take service charge. You don't. If you want to give a tip, you can tip anywhere you go.
Yeah, they take service charge as well, but we still tip. We still leave our money on the table.
Anywhere you go in England, you can tip. I'm just saying.
Okay.
But
people don't tip.
That's why when you guys come here.
We don't. No,
it's not a thing.
Over here, we don't have no dollar. We don't have no dollar. We have £1 a kind.
So £1 a kind.
Yeah.
So you give out five £1 kind.
No, man, that look cheap. That cheap.
But when you come to America, you transfer the money to our dollars, but you still not give it. That's why we don't really mess with it. We don't mess with it.
No, we don't give. If you don't realize, if you don't know, you don't know. So people will come if they don't know about America and the tipping. You have to have traveled. You have to be around people. If you're stuck in England and you take a one holiday and you don't know, you don't know. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Anywhere I go and a service is offered to me, I tend to tip.
Exactly.
As long as a service is offered
because of
to
where
me,
you're
I
coming
tip.
from. That's because of where you're coming from. It's natural for you. If you lived in England, you would see that everywhere you go and the jobs that you do, you don't get tips and nobody ain't giving out tips. That's what you would see.
That's even beggar man for England where they're not giving out.
Well, so them say it's not worth it. she said you don't even see a beggar man on the English roads. And they know they're not getting anything.
Unfortunately, there's we have the beggars, you have the drug addicts on the street, you have homeless people on the street, just like America, not different. Come see all some posh place America where them have homeless. Me I said, Jaja. Yeah.
True that. And on that note, Mighty, let me say goodbye. Thank you to all our guests for stopping in and sharing with our audience. Pam Hall, thank you. AJ Brown, thank you. Sophia Brown, thank you for stopping in. A big thank you to Shelly and Quran for the tea as always. Thank you very much, Linkies, for your constant support. Keep it coming. A huge thank you to our streaming partners, UniqueExtra.com, Connection Radio New York, Passion Radio, RG2.com, Flavor FM 94.2, BAM1Radio.co.uk, Musical Heatwave, Fresh Radio Vibes Indiana, RJR-FM. Thanks to the squaddies, Russ G, DJ Kambusa, Big D, the producer, and Mr. Mighty, the multitasker. Until next week again, have a wonderful week. Mwah, we love you. I'm Jojo Mac.
And I'm Kambusta.
Mr. Mighty.
Big D, Mr. Mighty. Okay. Saturday at the big clash here, sir. So Arta Love and Chris Goldfinger up next.
Arta Love.
All right.
Big up.
Bye-bye.
Fire, baby. Fire, baby.
Calm down. When me hear bad song, a bad song. A bad song.
We out, peeps. Good night. God bless. Art of love. Give thanks for everybody who tune in, pass through, and all who are share up the thing. Subscribe to the thing. Yeah, man. Like up the thing. Bless, bless, bless. Art of love.